We live. We're live.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Those Bourbon Guys live stream. Today is a lovely 40 to 48 degrees outside. Oh,
We. Sister. What?
In
That.
typical Those Bourbon Guys fashion, we are seconds away from being late.
No, we were seconds late.
What I say?
Seconds away.
Shut your face.
I'm just saying we were late.
What's up, Doug? Friday and Fred's online. How you doing? Story time.
What's up, Doug?
Jose Golf's here.
What's up,
Always
Friday
liked
at
the-
Fred's? And
The
you
last
know
name
what?
Garcia.
Need to turn my phone off, and I need to send out that email.
What email?
You know the email.
I
I'm
got to
talking
turn my
about.
phone off too.
You know the email I'm talking about. You know the email I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Where's that? There it is. And there
Bam.
it is.
All right.
Info,
Do we have a specific topic? We're not doing a blind tonight. We're just gonna sit back and celebrate the new year and drink some bourbon because we missed you guys on the new year. What is happening to your intranet?
What do you mean what's happening to my intranet?
Oh, never mind. It's up and running. Why is my computer being a slow turd?
I don't know. Why is your computer being a slow
What is
turd?
happening? I need the control. What the heck?
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
What did you do?
Yeah, I was gonna tell director she should have brought a blanket because we're gonna have a little cold in here.
What's up, Friday Freds? Story time said, "Let's go, girls."
Hey, Daisy. You
Hang on,
guys, this is the new set, and we're not. It's almost finished. You might want to change. Did you guys change these lights, director?
Yeah.
You did change them.
Yeah,
They're still not bright.
yeah, I know.
I fucking told you.
They're brighter than what you had up there.
By about 3 lumens. Okay.
It's still brighter.
Yeah, but it's not to the point where she was talking about. She was like, "These are super bright." I think super
What's up,
bright. Super
Jose?
bright in my ass.
I wonder what type of balls we're talking about.
What it is this is a really black wall, so it's hard for that light to
No.
bounce off of it.
No, really?
Okay, first off, I know the science. She doesn't. I'm explaining. All right, this black is absorbing that light super hard. We need a really bright light for it to bounce off of it.
Yeah.
It's
Super bright.
trying to escape that
Super
that
bright.
color. It's difficult for it to.
Super
I
bright.
thought I turned my phone off.
All right. There. Okay, there we go. Hang on. All right. Copy text. All right. There we go.
Silence phone. There we go.
Paste.
Huh? Okay, hang on.
All right.
Can
All right. Shane, I just sent that.
say something.
Hello?
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Sorry.
I hate that song only for that one reason. Also, Say Something was John Mayer. Shut your face. John Mayer came out with a song, Say Something, first. It was called Say.
Say.
Yeah. Say's
Yeah.
a great song, by the way. That's
It
a
is a
better
good
song
song.
than Say Something.
I don't know. Say.
Shut your mouth. Say something.
Say
Don't lean into the mic.
Hola.
Lean away from the mic. Go ahead.
Hello.
All right.
Say it again.
Hello.
What's up, Shredward?
Oh, you're getting good level.
Shredward's here.
Shredward.
Shredward.
Shredward. Shredward.
Mama. Hey, Mama.
Hello, mother.
Oh, mom's here?
Yep, Mom's here.
Ma,
Ma.
Ma.
Ma,
Ma.
Mother. Mom.
Ma,
Shane said no
Mom
volume.
and Lewis.
Hang on. I'll help you catch up with some of the chat. I'm trying to get to the command center.
Okay. 60 degrees and no.
No.
Whoa.
What was that? She jump up?
That was the dog. Just hit the camera.
Oh,
Did she?
Alright.
Yeah.
Daisy.
nope, down.
Daisy.
What's up, Ric Flair
Yes,
here?
sweetheart.
Hey there, sharp dressed cat. Woo.
Look at Daisy. Quit looking at me. She was just a stare. Take a picture.
Yes,
Sharp dress
new-
cat. How you doing?
New set. New set.
Brand new set.
Brand new set. So sorry.
Works tirelessly.
We're coming in hot tonight. Like uber hot. Like we just finished eating.
Literally
what-
just finished eating breakfast.
yeah, just finished eating breakfast. What? 3
3 minutes.
like
It went
as
from
we
the kitchen table to
to
here. Well, you went from the kitchen table to the Dookie room, and then you came over
then
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sorry if we're well, no, this is not for us to be completely discombobulated.
Yeah.
You guys
what,
know this.
What would they expect?
Why would you expect anything else but this?
Thank you, Doug H. Happy Friday, everyone.
Thank you.
Get further down. You're so far behind.
I know. I'm
need-
already behind in
I
chat.
need a drink.
You didn't even grab your water?
Oh, snap. Ouch.
God, that sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, that was the foot block.
Ouch. Thank you, Doug. We appreciate that. Cheers, story time.
Friday at Fred's.
Friday at Fred's. Fred. Thank you. We appreciate that. We really do. Guys, that really does help us out. And so thank you guys so much.
It does help us out more than you know.
So, okay. So the new wall is a black hole.
It's the paint. Let me explain. The old pie throat. The color black. It's just, I mean, it doesn't let light escape its grasp. And this is chalkboard black. So it's like a matte. It's a matte finish, so it absorbs it even further. It looks great though. What do you guys think?
What are we starting out drinking tonight, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh,
I really want that.
Hey, somebody's here.
What?
Hey,
Oh my gosh, Shane's here.
hey,
What's
how's it
up?
going?
Want that? Hand that to me over there. I'm not gonna drink it yet, but I do want that.
You want that?
Yeah.
You want that, don't you? You want that in your mouth?
It's 119. I'm not gonna start with 119.
Well, since you guys aren't going to drink, I'll go ahead and drink.
We're getting there, Shane.
What do you think? This is a drinking show or something? I mean, come on.
It's not a drinking show at all. We don't do bourbon here.
I mean, jeez.
You know what?
Drinking. Wait, are you gonna try the Barrel New Year?
I'm gonna try it again.
Try it again?
Yeah. I want it to be better than first impression. This is the Barrel New Year. They sent us this a few weeks ago. Yeah. It's 113.54 proof. And they signed it too.
Nah, dude, you guys are so big time. You don't even know.
We ain't big time.
Big time. What are you talking
Big time.
about?
we peons.
What you talking about?
peasants in the
Kidding me? I had to pay $100 for you guys to bring me on stream. No one else charges that much.
Damn it! I told you to keep that to yourself, Shane. You want to try this?
No, actually, I'm
Put it back on the shelf where you got
What do you want?
I want some Friday at Fred's.
You're gonna start with Friday at Fred's. It's 120 proof.
Well,
That's 113 and a half.
the hell, Bobby?
Do you really want Friday at Fred's?
I do eventually, at least. Fine,
yeah,
I'll
get it
try a little bit
eventually.
of this.
I'm gonna get to it eventually too, but I want to try. I want to like ladder climb from 113 up.
What, one proof at a time?
Yeah,
You're
one
going-
proof point at a time.
I love it.
God dang, that smells good. You were behind in the chat. I'll try to read up.
All right. So let's catch up on the chat just a little bit.
What's up, JJ? Joe. So
Doug, that was you, Shane. Doug, you beautiful, beautiful man.
who you talk
Yes.
to? Oh, Doug, you talking to Doug? I thought you were talking to me, Shane.
What's up, Peter? Oh, okay. All right, Shane, what you up to tonight?
Why
I
doesn't,
just
Fred
got
Friday
back from
doesn't
having
have a
some
wrench?
pizza.
Friday gets a wrench.
Friday gets a wrench.
Everybody gets a wrench.
Everybody gets a wrench.
Well, then you need to give a wrench to Sharp Dress Cat.
Okay. He's sent Sharp Dress.
You need to give a wrench to JJ.
Thank you again, Sharp Dress.
You need to
Yeah.
give a wrench to Ric Flair's hair.
When you guys say director, it means let's see, it makes me think of the Truman Show, and I'm already buzzed. Time for the existential crisis.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me.
So
hey,
director-
oh, damn.
So
Thank you, Sharp
Sharp
Cat.
Dress director is his wife, my sister.
Yes.
I didn't choose her.
I didn't choose you,
I couldn't.
But my parents decided to do something.
Point is,
Then
I
you
didn't
came
choose you.
along.
Point is,
Mama.
hey, motherfucker. Point is, he chose you.
And I'm glad he did. I love my husband very,
All right, you know, I'm trying to make a joke, but you're making light.
very much.
You chose not to kill her when you were little.
She chose not to kill me.
I was gonna say
She was
that.
very strong. Director's very strong because I don't fight back.
Yeah, right.
You beat me with sandals.
Yeah.
And not some like plastic polyurethane floppy dudes. Jesus leather thick sandals with like the big tire grid on the bottom.
Now listen, William Harvey down at the bottom of the chat where you're not at yet, Ryan.
We're getting there. We're making our way
says,
there.
I'm done trying to say whimsical shit in chat. It just sounds dumb if you can't keep up.
What does it say?
Hang on. Hey,
I want to get there.
I'm just gonna jump down to that. I'm
Yes.
down to see what's going shit.
There you
Wait, so he said stuff other than that? Hang on, wait. Let me
Wait,
oh,
did-
greetings all, hello director. That's not very whimsical, Harvey. I'm scrolling back up the chat to see what he said.
Sure, kid. He's asking, "Are we off the rails yet?" Oh wait, they're live. I
Not
know
yet.
the answer.
Not there yet.
No,
Give
we're
us about
always-
10 minutes, though.
We're already always. Hey, listen, we're 11 minutes in and we're already drinking.
They're
That's
getting
fantastic.
better.
I mean,
So
come
proud.
on, Shane, you got to give us props on that.
Big time.
Right.
Big time.
I don't
That's
know
got to
if
be
it's
the
because-
record.
It
It
has to
it's,
be
it's
the
an
record.
absolute record. I'm not sure if this. I'm not sure if it's the 13 pounds of gravy that I had out there, but this has opened up.
I told you it opened up.
Yeah.
Okay, so they sent us this, and we did a review. This went out last week. The review on this,
Like a week and a half ago.
like a
yeah.
week and a half ago, and we were kind of like, yeah, you know, we're unsullied by free shit, but we're like, it's not, you know, it wasn't.
It's not
Great.
as good as what they've sent us in the past.
Yeah,
They set the standard far too high with Batch 33 and Vantage back to back.
yeah.
And they sent us this, and it wasn't quite as good, like right off the neck pour, where the other two were. And so we're like, it's kind of, it's kind of meh.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not gonna
okay.
tell them it's great. Just hey, this is a free
Yeah, it's not,
bottle.
I mean, it's not like a Shane that we're gonna, you know, lie to or anything.
Never ever,
Never, never, never.
never.
Speaking of
Unbelievable.
which, we're
What?
are we ever gonna get to like some story time picks?
Yeah, we will. First off, so we have directors in the house, obviously, but James is here too. My buddy James. Say hey, James.
Hi, everybody.
You don't have to
You're
lean
supposed to
into the
say,
mic.
you're supposed to say, "Hey, James."
Hey, James. Say that again.
Hey,
It's picking up.
Is it picking up?
We're good. We're good. Quit messing with the mic. Get your hands off.
Hi, director.
William Harvey still says, "Say something, I give it up on you."
Okay.
Please
so,
quit your day job. You'll make $13.
Wow.
Jose said that we look like a legitimate whiskey channel now with the new set.
It's pretty
He said
crisp,
that like
man.
8 minutes ago.
But you told us to scroll to the bottom, though.
No,
So we did.
he said that way before.
Maybe so. Listen, I'm totally lost tonight.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say, Shane, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking some Port Night Rises.
Give it to me.
That's my starting pour for the night.
No. Oh, son of a
Right.
bitch.
And then I had the missus go grab me 2 bottles for tonight,
Oh my
mystery
God.
bottles.
2
She
mystery bottles.
walks up with my unopened CYPB, which I've had a million times, and it's all right, but it's one of those that I want to crack with somebody that's like never had it. So I was like,
You want to do crack with somebody who's never done it?
yes, I like to smoke crack with people that have never done it. It's a crazy.
We'll be over
trip.
there next weekend.
Well, who hasn't done
What
it
was
out of
this?
your group?
What was that for? What was this for? What are you disappointed that I said we were going to be over there? Was that a secret? Talk,
Oh,
director.
director, kick some ass.
I don't know. She's looking at me like I just spoiled a movie.
No, you're talking about illicit drug use, AJ.
No, I'm saying we'll
crosses
be
the
over
line.
there to do a live next week. So we'll be over there next week to do the live. We're doing
To do a line?
I said live
Wow.
because we're literally going to be we're going to be at Shane's
All
next
right.
weekend
This
gonna be
live
a
went
party.
off the rail real quick.
because you guys I didn't
Hey,
say
hanging
live.
AZ.
What's up?
Hanging AZ.
What's up, Hanging AZ?
Let me clarify for the feds watching. We're going over to Shane's Friday, all right, a week from now, to do a live. A voice correction. I said live. I'm not nervous at all. We're gonna do it live over there, and we're gonna do it right. Right? I have all the necessary things to be in this country. Please don't send me
All the
back to
appropriate paperwork.
All right, so I'm going to join you in the Port Night Rises. Which Shane, I got to order more bottles. I don't know if he's.
You can pick them up next week.
I'll pick them. I'll order and pick them up next week.
when we do our live.
Yeah, so we do lines.
Why does my voice keep cracking?
Say it again.
Live.
Live?
So
That
the theme for tonight was
This is a good word
your,
for you.
your year's best, right?
Yes.
2022's best.
Yes, 2022's best. That was
So-
our theme for tonight.
If you
Oh.
haven't already watched the video that they did for their top 5 or whatever it was, whatever the number was, I don't remember.
It was a
It
top.
was
just whatever.
fantastic, by the way. I would agree with almost all of them. I still have some heartburn over the Jack Daniels, but that's another story. The rest of it I'm good with.
Yeah, let's clarify something too. We are not whiskey experts.
It's okay. It's okay. Like some people just look. There's people that like Malort. A lot of people that like
And those
Malort.
people are Yankees.
They are some.
Seriously. They
Yes.
mostly live in
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
Well, it's a Chicago thing.
Yeah.
Hang on, AZ. You did not see me at the grocery.
Hey, you touched my
They-
ass?
Yes.
It's okay if you did.
All right. So yes,
I feel so far away from you. Why are we so spaced out?
I don't know. We are spaced out tonight.
Yeah, we're
All right,
usually
so
like beside each other. Our knees are
we're-
touching.
this is like super weird for us because we did. So this reason why we didn't go live last week is this entire studio room got completely torn down. This wall went in, shelving everywhere, new sets.
Yep.
We have multiple walls to film off of.
I had the liquid shit,
Um,
so I couldn't make it
That
anyway.
that too. But so there will be a video coming out first of this week. Next week,
Is it
sometime
gonna
next
make-
week.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, sometime between here and
Let's
there.
ask the editor.
There will be a reveal video.
Oh, whenever we film it,
There will be a reveal video of the new
Yeah.
whiskey room / studio going out.
Love it.
And I'm just going to go ahead and preview a real special thanks to DIY Cartel out in California. They are actually, that's who made this shelving here. So this is all stainless steel powder coated shelving. We have it in multiple places, and they definitely helped us out with this refit of the whiskey room.
Yeah,
So
these are nice shelves.
when that video drops, we'll have all the details on the shelves and on the whole whiskey room and everything. But yeah, so this is going to be the the main wall here, but we do have multiple other walls. to
Yeah, the video
film off
that
of.
you guys watched yesterday was filmed on this wall. And then we have a lounge set up right there with 2 really nice chairs, and we're gonna film over there too, which is it's kind of fun. This room feels good now. It feels like it's meant for something.
I had
Yeah.
fun decorating,
Why are you in the face with the mic?
just making sure they hear
I've got
me.
it turned up way loud, so put it down. You're blasting people right now. Put the fucking
You sound
mic
amazing, director. You sound
down on the
amazing.
stand.
Thank you, Shane.
Director, I have it turned all the way up. You don't need to be like this with it.
They're gonna be able to hear you fart.
Put it down.
Shane, you really should be in the room with us tonight.
I would be if I could. I want to make an effort to do it, like try and be there at least a couple times a year or something. Make sure I'm there for hanging out, because there's something to be said
Here, they'll-
being in the room with you guys. I'll tell you that, and I'm really looking forward to next weekend.
4
Yes,
times a
we're
year.
literally looking forward to next weekend too.
I see you're twice here, and I raised you 4 times.
There you go. I said twice a month.
Hey, that works fine.
Wait a minute.
Put it down.
Oh.
Talking into the mic.
Joe says I sound perfect. Stop yelling at me.
Hey.
Joe, when she's your sister, you can do with her what you want. That didn't come out right. But it's my sister, so I'm gonna yell.
So
at
he'll
her.
do what he wants.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
We're in
wait a
South
minute.
Carolina, baby.
Oh, this is
And-
so bad.
And Sugar Kitty said, "Director sounds better than anyone else on camera. Maybe she should just cut off everyone's mic and run the show." Oh
should
wait,
be.
she already runs the show.
All right, you guys, are you? Her head just grew like the Grinch's heart. Yeah.
J-Zone is in the house.
What's up,
What's up,
Jason?
Jason? Oh,
Hey.
hey, look at this. Look what I got. It's a Stillman. I'm so proud of this.
Hey, Jesus, AJ.
Well, I've only seen James for like 30 minutes. He's only been here like 30
What's
minutes.
in your glass, AJ? I don't think I've seen you drink it.
Okay, so this was
The barrel, right?
New Year's.
Okay.
And this is, I've been wanting to try this since Ryan picked it up. This is 6
Oh,
and 20 old money. But it's the bottles store pick. We have a store called Bottles,
Okay.
and it's exclusive only to South Carolina, I believe, right?
I think they're only in South Carolina.
Yeah.
from what I've seen.
Sorta, I've been.
This shit.
That's
is
dark mofo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's 119.9. It's 120 proof. It's
Nice.
119.96.
Yeah.
Come on, 6 and 20. You couldn't bump it up to an even 120.
By the way, the TTB allows you plus or minus 2%.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So it could have been 120.
Yeah, it could have been.
It's yeah, it could have been. They could have just said 120, even if it was 119 even, and it's okay.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. You shut your face, James.
Hey, Mr.
Okay.
Woodturning is in the chat, y'all.
Sprague, what's his name?
Yeah.
Sprague.
Sprague
I've watched a few of his,
Woodturning.
his videos. They're freaking
Videos are
awesome.
So good. I watched
They
Yeah.
are.
Thank you,
I
Sprague.
do too.
Awesome.
it. I watched it too. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that.
Hanging
Yeah.
AZ.
That's cool, isn't it?
So
All right.
badass.
Yeah.
So cool.
I'm so freaking like. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
I know.
skipping over some chats here.
There's a company, but
I'm so far behind,
they're on,
and
they're
I'm
on
trying
Amazon,
to catch up.
but they're
But
on
then
back
this
order.
a-hole just keeps talking over here. I'm not talking about Shane. That's not that a-hole. It's this a-hole.
Let me. I don't want you to play with it anymore.
I think I recognize the director's voice from a
It's
corporate
mine.
training
It's mine to get
video.
to.
I
don't
love
think
that.
you must get this.
Hanging AZ,
They're
that
on
is
back
awesome.
order. Yeah.
I just love
Oh.
how ominous it is when she speaks, because it definitely is over top of all of us. There's no doubt.
She's got that phone sex voice.
You son of a bitch, James. Don't you talk about my sister like that.
I'm your sister now.
You've always been my sister.
But you never chose me.
Well, you're still my
Oh,
sister.
We had a breakthrough.
So-
Yay.
Yay.
Greg asked, "Is that a
Touchy
story
feely
time
shit.
bottle I see on the desk?" Yes, that is Port Night Rises, which this made our list of our favorites of 2022.
That's wild. That tastes like grandma's molasses.
Yeah, it does.
It literally tastes like grandma's molasses.
Yeah, it
Really?
does.
I love
Holy
that.
No, we're not
Shit.
talking about Shane's story time pick, by the way.
No, this
But
6 and
he's-
No,
20.
you're talking about
This
that
a-hole over here is off on a tangent.
Holy
6 and
crap.
20. Dude,
I
I'm all
want
in.
some of this. Huh?
I want you guys to bring that with you. I want to check that
We'll br-
out.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
bring it. Yeah, we'll
Phone
bring it.
check, Ryan.
Huh?
Phone check, Ryan.
Shane, do you know the glass bottle with the yellow label, grandma's molasses, whatever?
No, I don't.
Is that? I thought that was South Carolina. I don't know. I'm a moron.
I'm a Hoosier by birth, my friend.
Okay.
Sprite.
So a lot of that old school Southern
Yeah.
stuff I don't have my hands on, you know.
Yeah. Well, this is exactly what it tastes like. It's
Okay.
super good. This is Dadgummit, can we refilm this 2022 video, best of our or whatever?
What are you trying to do? Kick out one of Shane's or something?
I'm wanting to put this in here.
Jeez, you see what he's doing to you, Shane?
I'm not trying to kick. I didn't say I was going to kick one of Shane's. I'm going to kick out one of the ones that I had in.
You kick that
I
fucking
had it.
Let it-
Jack Daniels
Ooh,
out.
breaking.
I was coughing a lot last night. My
Let's see that.
my throat hurts a little.
Joe, does that help? So this doesn't get a.
What's it doing?
Look, I like the
Oh.
breadth of the field of view. I think that's a really good. I know you guys said you feel like you're far apart, but I think that's a really good field of view.
There we go.
Yeah, see, you can get a good gratuitous breast grab.
It's hard to do a tit grab this far away.
It is hard to do a take grab this far away. Yeah, it is. It's very different in here because I thought in the corner wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was a lot more space than we had in the old studio at the old house. But this is like,
Yeah, it's the
holy-
entire width of the room.
Yeah.
I mean,
It-
we've got like 4 feet on each side of this table, which is it feels there's so much more room for activities. It is too because I had a massive shelf in here. I mean, Shane saw that shelf. It was big. It stuck out a
Yeah.
long way, and it's where we kept all the bottles. But now that the shelf is gone, we got the bottles on every wall of the room, and so everything's pushed up against the wall, and there's just so much more space in here.
You're
to
just
do
you're
stuff.
you're just talking up this video that's going to be dropping next week when we actually tour the
We
entire
have
room.
to film it first.
So if you want to see everything AJ's talking about, keep an eye out for the video coming out next week
Yeah.
where we actually tour
Mm.
everything.
Next month,
Joe,
It'll be next week.
year.
Joe, give Ryan a call so we make sure that we say Mr. Woodturning's name correctly.
Sprague.
Is it
Sprague?
Sprague?
Well,
Sprague.
he
Sprague.
just stated, Joe, will
Or
you tell them
Sprague.
how to say my name? LOL.
I'd love to know how to say it, honestly, because I struggle with that.
Is it Sprague or Sprague?
Is it Sprague,
Sprague,
or Sprague?
Sprague or Sprague?
It's one of those two.
Or is it Sprague?
I think it's what are you laughing at? Sprague?
Sprague. Sprague.
Yeah, Sprague.
Sprague. I'm
Sprague.
sorry. Listen, we are terrible with pronunciation.
Sprague. Look, I went to public school.
We're from the South.
I went to public school, and our school system sucks.
And when I talk on here, I try not to
Exactly,
have my Southern dialect come through, but
Your
it
dialect?
definitely does.
Your dialect.
All right, there's
Edward's on to
Joe.
me.
Hey, whiskey corner.
Peter
Hey,
White
Joe.
is in the house.
Sprague. Sprague.
Yeah, for sure.
He
Jim
put Sprague
Sprague.
G in the
Sprague
Sprague.
G.
Sprague G.
Sprague.
Sprague.
Sprague, not
Shre-
Sprague.
Shredward has it
Sprague.
right.
Sprague. That's what I said the whole time. I've been saying the whole time. Look, we got
Yes.
Shredward's name wrong too. I made a whole video about
Well, he
that.
put it in there phonetically correct. Sprague.
Sprague. Joe said hit you upside the head.
Joe, you son of a bitch. Wait till I see you in March.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Okay, so Sprague.
Sprague. Sprague. Best woodworking in Canada. Sprague.
And if you haven't watched this channel, do it because
Yeah.
I have a weird thing about wood turning. I love it so much. I'm not making it weird. I'm telling you, it's just one of those guilty
love wood,
pleasures.
don't you?
It's the before and after in the process of doing it. You're like, I love seeing the transformation from something that's. Well, you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy.
He also likes to watch
Shane's looking at you like you're
videos
crazy,
of
too.
people cooking food.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's so cool.
hey,
and people
those
putting
that
Legos
can't
together.
Watch others that can, director.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There is nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting people know what he likes to watch. Maybe he can find a girl, a lady, somebody out there in the bourbon world.
I'm gonna punch you in the
There ain't
face.
no girl gonna find him.
Look out for his
Listen.
bumble.
Look out for the video next week and me punching director in the face.
Where's Amy Fife when you need her?
Why aren't we filming a TikTok
All right.
right now? Too? We should be doing a TikTok live.
We
Uh,
need to.
Okay, so Shane,
Mark.
since you were on here and
on
we're
it.
both drinking Port Night Rises, tell us a little bit about it. I mean, we're just over here. I'm not going to say what we're doing. Anyway,
Just having a good time. We're having, a good time.
time.
Yeah.
Having a real good time.
What did you do? What is this? What
So
is this
it is-
glorious
it is-
liquid?
It's 6.5-year-old MGP bourbon. If you don't know MGP, which I'm sure everyone here does, but I'll just recap it just for the record. MGP, Midwest Grain Products, used to be the old Seagram's distillery in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Yeah, that's not weird.
So that's 6.5-year-old, 21% rye bourbon mash bill, 6.5 years, like I said. And then we
Mhm.
aged it in port wine barrels for about 8 months.
Okay, so you're going up picking the barrels, and then you're choosing the finishing on it, and kind of managing.
Yeah,
that?
well,
Is
in
that
this
how it
in
works,
this
or-
case, they already had some sitting in port. So he had about 6 barrels at the time that were going through the port finishing process. That was the best of the 6 that he had. So much so that it just kind of kind of captivated me when I taste. The other ones were okay. That one just really captivated me.
I can see why this is freaking delicious. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's
just
one of the best port finishes I've ever had.
Yeah.
For
Seriously,
sure.
port. Yeah, in terms of port finishes, I've had a few of them that I really like port finish, but that's the best one I've ever had.
yeah. I mean, it's got this. The mouthfeel on it is just amazing.
It's thick.
Yeah.
It's thick.
It coats.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's balanced.
Yes.
That's what's most important because
See, I thought you were going to go
So-
weird on me there.
no. I'm not as weird as people think I am. Right? What I say? I'm just saying it's delicious. It really is. It's
It
well
really
balanced.
is. It is absolutely delicious. This is one of my absolute favorites this year. Period. Hands down.
This is dang it. So this has to go into 2023 now. Because I tried
You
it.
tried it in 2023.
Son of a bitch. You bought it in 2022 though.
No, I didn't. I bought it today.
Ah, did you really?
Yeah.
You went to bottles without me?
Yeah, I swung by bottles
You
today.
son of a bitch.
Love bottles.
It really is. Hey, how many more of these are there?
Not that many.
Son of a
They're
bitch.
running a little low on the store picks.
I might have to swing by there tomorrow.
You might have to. Alright.
So
So this is really good.
I have one port finish that might rival this one down on the bar. You'll get to try that next week when you're here.
Okay.
It's the same mash bill, right? So it's a 21% rye bourbon from MGP, but it's 12 years old and it's finished in port.
Okay.
So the bourbon age comes through a little bit more. It has a little more, like this is a lot. The port is really present.
Very.
The
Yeah.
port is not as present, but the mouth, you get that nice bourbon mouth feel that, you kind of that aged bourbon mouth feel you want.
Yeah.
So we'll try that when you're here, and we could even blind them.
What are you doing? What are you doing,
Okay.
Director?
TikTok live.
So now I noticed. Okay, so we had the port night was where did we put your port night? Port night. Where did it
Oh,
go to?
the Starlight.
The Starlight.
It's
It's
I
down-
guarantee
it's
you it's
down
over there
there.
on the hutch.
Yeah, it's down there with the rest of the picks.
Hey,
So
TikTok,
that's
how y'all
Starlight.
doing?
So I know. So you got a lot of Jepson's picks, but you're also doing some Starlight picks. Where can you say what you have upcoming? What
Yeah.
might be releasing? First half this year.
Yep. So I have a single barrel bourbon, another bourbon front, and it's actually from Jepson's again. It is ready to go. I've got to talk to the distiller or the blender tomorrow. It's going to be released at the Bullwinkle's get together. Hopefully, if I
Nice.
get everything timed out right.
When is that?
That's my birthday. That's February 6th.
February 6th.
Are we doing a live that day?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm always the last person to know shit.
How many times, Shane, have we told AJ about this?
Yeah.
The date of this live.
I have a feeling
Okay,
unless
the
it's
next meeting
tattooed on him
is
somewhere, he's
you
not
know
going to
your
remember.
calendar on the wall. You know your upcoming events.
Can we do that? Can we put it on that wall?
Yeah, we'll put it back here on the sidewalk.
Let's put it on the wall that's not getting filmed right here.
The wall is not getting filmed. All right.
So, can I ask a question? And we can move on too. But I wanted to ask a question to you guys. What got you into this? What compelled you, number one, to start a bourbon channel, and secondly, what motivates you to keep putting in the work and the effort that it takes to not only do the editing and all the stuff that you guys do, but you still have to take time out every week, build your set, put your show on. What motivates you? What compelled you to do that?
That's a deep
What'd you
question.
say?
That's
Do
a
it for the girls.
Do it for the gram.
Dude, we want to be rich and famous. No, no.
You picked the wrong way to do it.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
We
You're right.
totally screwed that up.
And we failed.
Yeah, who likes bourbon?
No, I think okay. So kind of the nexus of us was wanted to start. I don't know how long, Director, was I talking about a YouTube channel for like a couple of years, and I'm a research nerd. All right, so when I get thinking about something, I want to research it and know everything about it, and that's what got me into bourbon. I liked Scotch. I'd never really gotten into bourbon. I started reading up on bourbon, found out the history of it. It's uniquely the American spirit. And it's like, okay, that piqued my interest. I wanted to dive deep and know everything about it. That's what got me interested in bourbon. Then that kind of married with wanting to start a YouTube channel. And actually, we started this. So those who have been with us for a while know that was it January or February?
CJ Zone.
February 2022. That's when we renamed the channel to Those Bourbon Guys. Previously, when we started the channel, it was the Pot Stilled Life.
In fact, a lot of the old videos we intro as, "Hey, welcome back, Pot
The
Stilled
Stilled
Life."
Yeah. Look
Yeah,
back at some of the
blah, blah.
very early videos, and it's the Pot Stilled Life.
We changed it because there were people asking what we were called, like out in public, and we'd be like, "Oh, we're the Pot Stilled Life," and they're like,
What?
"How do you spell that?" So we ended up changing it to something that was easier to spell. Those Bourbon Guys. Everybody knows
Yeah.
how to spell those 3 words. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, and that was I picked the Pot Stilled Life because it was actually supposed to be originally a whiskey and coffee channel. Because I thought there's
Okay.
no way you can make enough content off of whiskey alone. There's you can't make a
You were
channel off
wrong.
that. I was so dumb.
You could, however, make it. You'd be great doing a coffee channel.
Oh, I thought
And I know
about that.
shit about
I
coffee.
drink it. So literally,
Coffee
like
is
the 3 things I drink
nasty.
on a daily basis
Nasty shit.
are water, coffee, and bourbon. That's pretty much it. I don't drink much of anything else except for those 3 things.
Yeah.
And I drink a lot of coffee.
I've clocked
but-
Ryan at 7 pots in one day.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do 3.
Shane's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. I work from home a lot and I will do 3 pots before noon myself.
Dude, your poor kidneys, man.
So-
And you wonder why he's on the potty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dumb sad in this house.
And like
Very
literally,
regular.
I drank a pot of coffee at 5:00 this afternoon. So that, it doesn't keep me up at night. But
I'm drinking I've my entire life, I've had a single pot of coffee collectively. And most of that, they were in caramel frappes from McDonald's. and they makes up a full pot because there's only 5% of coffee.
Hey, Shane said y'all
in
need to
those.
rename the channel to 2 jabronis 2 jabronis in 1 cup.
Jabronis is one of my favorite insults. Didn't The Rock make that famous?
Yeah.
You bunch of
Yeah.
jabronis. He was on like WCW or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it WC?
Whatever.
What WCW was like late 90s, wasn't it?
something like that.
When did
Yeah,
they change it to WWE?
That's a great idea, Joe.
WWF. I don't know. I don't watch that fake
Yeah.
ass shit.
But yeah,
Okay,
so,
shit.
Fake ass shit.
Like
so it went from that, and then AJ came in and started jumping in videos like right after we started doing them. And
You
then,
needed some help.
Yeah, I think I
You needed
did.
an editor.
We needed it. Yeah, we needed help. No, actually, director
Director
was
started editing.
the editor up until what about 6-9 months ago?
Until I started this new position.
Was it like
Yeah.
January? February?
July.
July.
No.
Now,
You
I've
guys-
been editing for longer than that.
Well, you were both editing first part of this year, and then
thought it
then
was
you
like
did
February.
you started doing the
it's
majority.
arbitrary,
of the
but I
editing.
thought
anyway.
I always thought that was February.
Anyway,
But I used to edit for YouTube. Well, actually, I never really stopped. I started a channel of my own in 2014, and it was a card channel. It was a trading card.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know what that is. It's like Pokemon. How about that? So I started that channel in 2014 and ended up, and within a year, I had 10,000 subscribers, and that opened some doors where I could edit for other channels, and I just did that so I've got like 8 years of editing under the belt, and it's just I really like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So this worked out.
yeah, and I think this, I think what's kept us going is it's fun. We bottom line, if you couldn't tell, we don't take ourselves very seriously.
No.
I mean, we
That's
are
the
not
best. That's the best
experts.
thing. And it's
Yeah.
It's not that you don't take it seriously. It's just that you're genuine. You're yourselves, and I can attest to
Aw.
the fact in person versus
you,
on
Shane.
screen are the same people.
We-
And
we
that-
You
appreciate
dang
is-
right, and we are so humble at that. We're the most humble at being
You're
the most genuine. We are so
unbelievably
humble, it's even crazy. I'm more humble than Ryan. I am
I'm,
so
no, no,
much
no,
more
no,
humble.
I'm more
You
humble
shut
than
up,
you.
bitch.
I'm more humble than you.
You bitch. Shut your mouth, bitch. Swear to God, you don't drop that shit.
But yeah, I think ultimately, if you can't tell, we have fun.
Yeah.
It's like, and especially like these live streams on Friday nights. This is why we do this, is because this is our time to just
Swear
cut
to God, don't
loose,
drop that yellow
have
paper radio.
fun. It's just,
Oh my God.
laugh and have a good time and just like de-stress from the whole week.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's pretty much it. I think ultimately, that's we talk about it in the Patreon. Ultimately, we would like to get into. We'd love to do some, some barrel picks, and hey, depending on where this whole thing goes, get into some.
I think
some
I know
fun
somebody
stuff
might
like
be able
that.
to do that for you. Help you out. Get that going.
JJ gets the wrench.
I said, dude, we may know somebody that does barrel picks.
So,
Shane, do you know anybody that does barrel
So,
picks?
yeah. So I talked to you, asked me, and I didn't fully answer, and I apologize. So we can come back to that too. I have a single barrel straight bourbon. It's going to be a 7-year MGP bourbon, and I'll tell you, I would put it up against the best MGP I've had, which would be Mayor Pengury 13 Black, Elevator Batch from Smoke Wagon. Like it swings just like these two that you have. Swing in a category way above their price range.
Mhm.
This bottle swings way, way above its price range.
I'm all about swinging too.
So, well, it's kind of a slow traverse or a short traverse, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Does it swing to the left?
Question.
What's up?
But then we're looking at Dancing Goat out of
Yeah, we're on the
Wisconsin.
mics, baby.
Will be a pick that we
Right.
want to do. That's going to be coming up. I'm still waiting to get some dates on that. And then there's some others that I've got in the works that you and I can talk about, and maybe if there's one you guys are interested in, we'll do it.
That sounds like that sounds
We
interesting.
will have another. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll tell you, the
Nice.
one thing I do
I'll buy you
different
dinner.
from most picks
Sit down.
is I don't like going in and just, here's 6 barrels, pick one, leave
Yeah.
kind of thing. I prefer, that's why I like Jepson. I like the CH relationship that I have there. I can go in, I can crawl around barrels, I can point to a barrel 30 feet in the air and say, I want to drill a hole in that barrel. They hand me the drill. I'm up there drilling a hole in that barrel, and we're tasting it.
Nice.
Is it just Winston?
So
Monkey.
that's the kind of experience I want you guys to have too when we go. So we'll there's a couple distilleries I've got that kind of relationship with that we'll talk about. And
See, that to me sounds like so much fun. So much freaking fun.
I'm all about it. What's up?
Or-
What's up, James?
or-
We got
What's
a
up?
question from TikTok.
We got a question from TikTok.
So Tony Tiger 490 would like to know which
Great.
Glenlivet do you consider the best? Did I say
Glenn
that?
Levitt.
Glenn Levitt. Yeah, you said that right.
Okay.
So, to be totally honest with you, Tony, is it
Tony the Tiger.
Tony?
Tony Tiger 49.
Tony Tiger
Tiger.
49. We don't really do a whole lot of Scotch. I used to be a Scotch fan, but we're really far more heavily into bourbon and American whiskeys now than Scotch.
Nothing wrong with it.
I have nothing wrong with it. I haven't had
Yeah.
Scotch on a regular basis in a very long time.
But to answer your question, the blue one.
actually, I would agree with what Joe said. The Glenlivet 14 Cognac is fantastic.
Is that the blue one?
All right, so
I don't
Shane
remember
says
the
the
color.
Glenlivet 14.
Yeah, the 14 Cognac is
The
great. They also do
14
a
Cognac.
sherry. There's a sherry one that's just unreal too. But
And listen,
problem is-
and here's I'm gonna say, Shane, I trust your palate because if you're picking stuff
It's
like
the
this,
blue one.
holy crap!
Yes.
Is that the blue one?
the blue one.
It's the blue one.
Is it blue or purple? That might be purple.
It's
it's perfect.
Is it
purple. It's purple.
It's a purple
All
nerd.
right, for somebody who's got a messed
Well,
up hue, that's blue.
It's a shade of blue.
Purple is a
Hey,
Purple's-
got another question.
purple's a shade of magenta.
So the next question on TikTok, the number one, what is the smoothest, best bourbon for someone on a budget?
Ooh,
The smoothest on a budget.
It.
What happened to Shane?
Oh,
It's not-
Wild Turkey 101.
Go. Did
Shane says Wild Turkey 101.
you get it?
all right. You watch that. Let me fix these cords.
Yeah, the laptop's about to die because Ryan didn't plug it in.
So the Wild
the
Turkey
smoothest-
101 is about $30 a liter.
Yeah. That's Old Forester 100.
That's a
It's
good
also
one.
very smooth and it's very affordable.
The Four Roses single barrels that are 100 proof. Those are all amazing.
Yeah, just those what Shane said. And So Wild
Yeah.
Turkey 101, super cheap. Old Forester 100, super cheap. And you can get these in
It's-
liter bottles too.
Dude, Shredward, it's so smooth. Come on, man.
Yeah. And the good thing
It-
about
it's-
both of those is you can use them for mixers, and you can drink them straight.
I tell you what, another one that I like is just Michter's. Michter's US
Regular
101.
mixers, yeah.
Regular Michter's. I think it's a great bottle. Matter of fact, I was talking to a guy I work with yesterday, and he was trying to up his game a little bit. Went and picked up a regular Michter's bottle. Absolutely freaking loved it.
Yeah.
Yep.
JJ said Evan Williams single barrel. That's also very smooth.
Tim
Yep.
Fain is dead on to the Redwood Empire. It's just that one's such a hard one. Like, I don't know how prevalent it is distribution wise.
Yeah, Redwood Empire puts out some good stuff.
That is an unbelievable bottle. It really is. And it's a good price range. I think it's like low 30s.
Yep. Yeah, Tim said benchmark bottle and bond is pretty solid. I tell you what, dude, some of the benchmark what benchmark is putting out lately is really good. Like
Yeah.
now, I'm not saying for a new person foolproof, but God, I love that benchmark foolproof
Yeah.
for the price. It's just that's a phenomenal value.
Shredward said Buffalo Trace is probably one of the best under 30. The problem though is that thing
Find it.
should be under 30. It should be.
It should be.
But a lot of stores are charging a lot more than 30.
Yeah, I mean, for us around us on a regular basis, I mean, we can find it here
Yeah.
on a pretty regular basis. It's $45 to $50 a bottle
Yeah.
around the Greenville area. Now, unless you know somebody, I mean, if you're,
No, the Target in California has got bottles for days and they're $25.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, you go to Ohio or Texas or California, and you can get it like where it should be priced
At a Target.
at a Target.
At
Now,
Target's liquor store.
If your budget is sub $20, which is totally okay too, I would throw in ancient age 10-star.
Oh yes,
That's a
Yes.
fantastic bottle that's sub $20.
you are 100% right. There it is, right there.
Yeah, that one is super smooth. If smooth is the word you want to use.
Yeah, I mean, if you
That's
have
a great alternative for like Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, I mean that's because that's pretty readily available. At least around us, I'm seeing this like crazy
A
right
lot
now.
more than we used to.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
always
it's
about
definitely popping up.
yeah, and I mean you can pick up this is a 175, pretty regular around here for about $25 to $29, and it's solid.
Yeah.
It's shocking for something that's in a plastic bottle, how good it actually is.
Yeah. Fred, I got you, buddy. I'll
Mom's
get
mom's
more.
asking mom said she's going to try her hand at making homemade vanilla extract. Need to know what your thoughts are. Are you asking us, Ma? I know you're not asking. She's asking Eugene. I got no idea. I don't know anything about making vanilla extract.
Bourbon.
Ryan?
What vanilla?
You can
I know you're supposed to put it in some sort of spirit.
Yeah, I mean, you can take like vanilla, the bean pods, and kind of
Yeah.
strip them, and then put them into. You can put them into bourbon and make your own vanilla extract with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty much it. I think
Ooh.
it's. I
Is
think
it
it's
just
just
that?
that. I think it's just that.
There you go.
You just have
She-
to let it age, if I'm not
I,
mistaken.
I would
said
say,
he's asking
Donna,
Jimmy.
you need to try a couple different bourbons and
Yeah.
let us know which one turned out.
If you're not going to use
Yeah.
that much liquid, then use that Friday at
Yeah.
Fred's.
And JJ said ever use Friday. No, do not use Friday.
I'm saying she's only using a little bit.
No.
God,
God,
it's her
no.
bottle. She wants. She can do what she wants.
Don't you
That's
dare!
true.
I will
Yeah.
give you some. I will
We did
give
a
you some
bottle
cheap
giveaway.
bourbon.
We did 4 bottle giveaways. We gave away Shane. This is who we're talking to. He gave us 4 bottles to give away.
No, I gave
And
you
Mom
two.
won one.
And
Two.
Mom got one.
Yeah.
Go, Mom.
You guys bought two.
We,
I
yeah.
gave
Oh,
away
that's right. Yeah. We bought 2, and then Shane provided 2.
Yeah.
Yes, director.
Miss Mary Jane on 420 said that she loves this setup. Love those blow ups happening.
What's a glow up?
What
What's
does
a glow
that
up?
mean?
What does that mean?
It's provocative. Gets the people
Oh, it
going.
gets the people going.
I
What
feel
does
like
it
your
mean, though?
barrel
I'm gonna
top
look
is
it up.
out of kilter though.
It probably is. It definitely is. It 100% is.
Well, that's what happens when you have to change it.
Yeah. So
What's it mean?
I looked up glow up. It's a person's
So-
transformation to a more attractive or accomplished version of themselves.
Oh,
Ryan, we're glowing ups.
we're glowing ups.
We're glow ups now.
Blow up.
We're glow ups. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, the barrel head, it got lights added to the back of it. It went up. The lights came back down. The lights got torn off. New set of lights went onto it. It got put back up. And then we said, to hell with it. We don't have time.
Fair enough.
And they are not bright enough. Director, I told you.
Yeah.
It's
So,
useless.
Director,
Waste of
you're
time.
doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, Shane.
Thank you, Shane.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Okay.
All right, Shane, what are you going to next?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, like, I'm trying to decide because Friday at Fred's is so freaking good. But when we did that blind, the twins bottle,
Yeah.
it just,
I'm sorry.
it did
I'm-
so well.
One of the dogs is snoring.
Jesus.
That's Winston.
He's over there.
Squirrel.
Does he have a deviated septum? Is he is just in the floor? Oh, he's so past that.
Oh, he's on pain meds.
That's right. He was on pain meds because you guys refused to get his tooth fixed.
Oh my God, it's surgery. You have to schedule it. It doesn't like you don't just get to do it same day.
Just annual surgery.
Technically, he's a senior dog, so he had to have blood tests run.
Oh, that's right. He's a senior dog now.
Let's
That's
make sure you didn't have
sad.
AIDS.
That comes down, Jay.
Where does anything come from, James?
We say he was a senior dog, you know, STD running around the nursing home.
I mean, that's true, though.
JJ said the dog needs a CPAP machine. Someone needs a doggy CPAP.
So somebody on TikTok, his name was Rich Ton, just said the guy without the hat is just so good looking.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate
What the
that.
fuck does that mean? That's fucked up.
Hey.
Another person is asking, Bourbon Guru is asking, what are we all drinking? So go ahead and say what we're drinking.
Well, I just finished Port Night Rises, which is a story time pick. And that's Shane, who's on our YouTube live.
I just drank a big thing of humble
which is
pie.
freaking amazing. All right, Shane, what should I go to? Should I go to the Friday at Fred's or should I go to one of the twins?
So the theme of tonight was your top 5. So
It's got to be Friday at Fred's.
it's either Friday at Fred's or one of the others.
So I'm going to Friday at Fred's.
Okay. I'm with you.
I have no clue what just happened when I
Some TikTokery going on.
You look directly at it. You fucking moron. Hey, Daisy, come here.
all right.
Cheers.
Hey, it's Chuck,
Sure.
Chuck Steger.
Chuck.
Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
Chuck Yeager.
Oh God.
All right, so I'm pouring
So good.
Friday at Fred's, another story time pick. This one, okay. So this is the Port Night Rises is a port barrel finished. This is cognac finished.
Mm. Mhm.
So tell us a little bit
And
about
angel tears, apparently.
with angel tears.
With angel tears. So good.
Oh my God. That's AJ. Can I just say this is the theme of tonight is our favorite of 2022, and you have yet to drink one of our favorites of 2022.
I keep forgetting the thing. Damn it.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
This is bullshit.
He keeps grabbing bottles that have nothing to do with our favorite picks of 2022.
Who's making these rules, man?
I mean, hey, it's your channel. You do what you want. I was just saying, I thought tonight was
Well,
favorite of 22 drink along.
Hey, I thought too, like we had this conversation. Asia and I both had this conversation. Hey, what's the theme for this week? And we agreed that this was the theme for this week.
Was I present for this conversation? Because I don't remember. And I have to fart, but I'm afraid it'll clear this room out.
I never trust a fart. I'm just
Oh, I trust it. I'm pretty sure I trust that it's going to smell like death.
all right. So tell us a little bit about Friday at Fred's. What's the deal on this?
So it's the same base as what's in the Port Night Rises. It's a 6.5 year, 21% MGP bourbon that we then aged in cognac for, I think that one's 9 months. It was in a cognac barrel.
9 months in a cognac barrel.
What? Which
9
cognac?
months. Cognac is a
No,
spirit.
Not what is it? Which are you able to
Oh,
disclose which one?
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Can't do that,
All
unfortunately.
right, so yeah,
But I
so,
want to know.
so
Oh,
AJ,
that's
AJ
so
wants
good.
to know what cognac is.
I know what cognac is,
Who wants to know?
but if you want to explain it for the folks at home, Shane, you are more than
Go
welcome
right
to.
on. If you know AJ, I think this is your channel,
Is it
and
my
I think
chance to
people would
shine?
appreciate the
No, you're
humor
not-
that's going to come with your description.
Hey, no cheating. You can't look
I'm
it up on
not
Google.
cheating at all.
He's looking it up
I don't
on
even
Google.
have a.
He's looking it up on Google.
I'm not on Google. As you can tell, I'm not
He's on
Google.
Wikipedia.
Shut your face, bitch. All right.
You
So
know that the screen, like,
it got a lot brighter. Don't let that confuse you. All right. So cognac, all right, as it's pronounced in Russia, is a variety of what's that word? Brandy, named after the commune of Cognac, France. It's named after a place.
That's so cool.
It's so cool. It is produced in this Mike's in the way. It is produced in the surrounding wine growing region in the departments of whatever that word is, Charente and Charente Maritime. Cognac production. What's this word? False. Under French.
Tea.
Tea. Tea.
Today, Junior. All right, that's all you get.
So yeah, so it's basically it's what
Joe
they call
said
like a
AJ's breaking out
fortified,
the Weller foolproof.
fortified wine that's then distilled. So it goes from like a port, like a reduction wine, gets distilled, and it's from a specific region, it's specific grapes.
There we go. See?
What's the life?
And actually, I think it gets double distilled if I remember right.
Okay.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
what's it? Can you disclose, like, what was the story behind you picking the Friday at Fred's?
So similar to the port night, I went into CH Distillery there in Chicago. I was trying a few of their barrels. They had about, I think, 4 or 5 of cognac barrels going too. That one was head and shoulders above the others. Like it was not even close.
Yeah.
And it's, as you can see, it came out and it's just an amazing, amazing bottle. It's
If you can't tell
Very
how good it is, look how we haven't had this bottle that long. I mean, I think you shipped this to us right before Thanksgiving?
Don't look at me.
was that the first bottle?
This is the
So you've
first.
been nursing it because you were halfway into it pretty quick, and then
And then
yeah,
we stopped. We
then
have so much
stopped. We
more
had-
else in
We
this
had to
room.
stop so that it didn't go away.
right.
Well, the same with Port Night Rises.
Yeah, same with Fortnite Rises. They're both about the same right now. And we had to stop or they would be gone. They would have been gone over Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I took a week or so off of Christmas and you took some time off and they would have gone. Well, you took a couple of days.
I took a day.
You took a day. Took a day. And it would have been gone. Absolutely would have been gone.
Well, same with the BRTs. I mean, we haven't had these for that long either.
Yeah.
But they're already halfway down.
So you like the 2 over the 1, correct?
It's you're grasping at straws when it comes to picking
Okay.
which one's better. They're equally really good, but 2 does inch ahead, which is weird because
I haven't had either one of those, so
Okay.
I don't know. Like I like the FAEO 1. I wasn't a huge fan of FAEO 2.
Yeah.
We were the same.
So I wasn't real hyped to go seek these out for that reason because I was just like, I mean, they're good. I'm sure they're good, but they get a little pricey for me. And then you've got, I mean, again, this is the kind of crap I see all the times, these picks.
Yeah.
And those are always kind of, just interesting iterations of that. So yeah. So I just haven't had it.
It's weird because those stave collections, like they got those weird ones.
Mhm.
If you're not careful, they're more than the actual limited releases.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
Yeah, Total Wine had those for like $90. I wanted the honeysuckle, whatever it was. You called me that day.
No,
I
not,
told you about
There was a honeysuckle something, and I really wanted that one, but it was like $95. And I'm like, why?
Man.
yeah. No, I went in there the other day and they had an ECBP store pick at Total Wine. $99.
Yeah,
for an
that
8-year store pick. I was like,
that
what-
doesn't
what
surprise
are
me,
y'all
dude.
smoking?
I mean, everything's up right now. I mean, just across the board. It's not really a cash grab as much because like the secondary is a cash
I
grab,
wanted that.
you know.
Yeah.
But they really are. The distribution prices are going up, retailer prices are going up. Like it's just across the board. It's happening, and it sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But you can still find. I mean, there's a I'm not gonna bash on Total Wine. They got some good stuff, and I
sure.
buy stuff there. But you just got to know your pricing too, because I had left actually bottles and their store pick, which I've got up here, which was freaking phenomenal. I'm gonna bring some to you, Shane, next week. It's a 10-year ECBP store pick that's absolutely delicious.
And that bottle's already almost halfway done.
That was past
Oh,
halfway.
is it past my half?
That son
Holy
of a
shit,
gun,
dude!
that son of a gun went.
You have a problem.
Maybe so. Maybe so. No,
Because that
it's
bottle's
about
2
halfway.
weeks old.
It's 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
That's
Not
been like
even.
that's
That'll be
been,
2 weeks and 2 days.
that's been like literally pretty much anytime I'm having something, I'm drinking a couple
Oh my
a
gosh.
couple pours of that.
Mm.
For the last 2
To
weeks.
me, last year the picks far surpassed the normal batches. This year, I think the batches have come back into line, like the 9 and the 5 and the 1. I think those are all just killing it this year's ECBPs. But the picks have been fantastic too. But like I said, last year I just felt like the 1, 5, and 9 just weren't even in the same league as the picks that were coming out.
Yeah, I mean so I've gotten one pick this year that was an 8-year that I wasn't so impressed with, but this 10-year has been phenomenal. All the releases this year, I like the C922. To me, that was the kind of the kicker for me this year. I love that bottle.
Are they out in the?
They're in the pantry.
We're back.
BRB.
BRB.
But yeah, so that's I really do like the I'm an Elijah Craig barrel proof fan. I really am.
I've got a bunch of them, and so to me this year, all on the picks, believe it or not, the worst ones have been the 10 and 11s. The 8s and 9s have just been knockouts for me.
Really,
But those could have just been the ones that I got.
yeah, that's true.
I'll
Yeah,
put these
well,
nuts in
and
my now.
so the store that I picked up the 8 from,
Both of them?
even the owner told me afterwards, he's like, what they picked, he's convinced that what they picked was that Elijah Craig screwed up and may have sent them the wrong barrel, because he said what they picked did not taste like what they ended up getting in. He said something changed a little bit. It feels like there was maybe a little bit of a mistake, because normally their picks are really good, and that one was just off in his opinion. It's not as bad. It's not bad. It's just not what he thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But
I could. So, and that's kind of the heart and soul behind story time is getting bottles like this.
Yes.
That, because it's something you can sit down with your buddy or buddies and get into. It's easy to drink. It's got a lot going on, but it's not so overly complex that it's, you've got to have, a brain aneurysm to get through it. And it's affordable, we've talked about the Joseph Magnus cigar blends, which are unbelievably good. And hats off to Nancy for consistently putting out batches of whiskey that are just amazing.
100%.
This just happened to be a lucky single barrel that is just lights out, right? And it drinks easy. This is kind of the whole aim and purpose of Storytime, is to find these types of bottles, these barrels that are extremely affordable. You don't feel bad about drinking because you're not like watching every pour out of it, because you're like, is he putting 2 ounces in? I only want him to put 1 ounce in, and that's kind of the whole thing, because it's story time, right? I want to share stories. I want to grow with my friends. I want to develop those relationships. That's what that's all about.
Well, and that's if you haven't watched the video of our top picks of 2022, our favorites, these two made it into that video of our top 2 or our top favorites of 2022. And that's the thing is I think we mentioned it in the video of the value on these, because these are not competing in that $70, $80 range. These are competing against bottles that are far more expensive in our opinions.
Yeah.
I mean, to find something that is going to rival these, you're going to spend a whole lot more than what you would at Storytime.
At least
And-
twice.
Yes. Yeah,
At least
most
twice.
definitely.
Mhm.
Most definitely. Okay, so something I've asked, actually, I think you asked me and I didn't know. I don't know if we asked you yet. Because Friday at Fred's is in the chat. Doug's
Yep.
in the chat.
Yep.
Both their pictures are on this bottle.
Uh-huh.
What's the story?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Tell
What's
us.
going on?
So the guy in the front,
tell us
the guy in the front, the prominent person is Fred.
the one cigar.
Fred Rivette, yes. And they live in New Orleans suburb. Doug and Fred are brother-in-laws. All right. So Doug's sister is married to Fred. It's a very close family, the neighborhood. They've lived in the same, Fred's literally lived on the same street his whole life. Okay. Like they're just salt of the earth people. Just genuine, honest to goodness, great people. I had the pleasure of meeting them when I was working at NASA in New Orleans.
Did you say
And
NASA?
what?
Did you say NASA?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
we'll get to that later.
We'll start
Let's circle back around. Let's circle back to that.
So I got the pleasure of getting to meet them, and it was through a chat, right? It came up, and they said I actually owed them a bottle. I gave away a bottle. I gave away a Weller 107, and they won it. Doug won it. So I found out he was in proximity. I was traveling back and forth from South Carolina to New Orleans, and I said, "Well, shoot, I'll just bring it over and check out this whole Friday at Fred's thing." And when I got there, they treated me like family. Immediately, you could just feel the love and friendship. It's unbelievable. So yeah, shut up, Doug. I do not owe him that bottle, by the way. He's had it.
I'm just gonna say, Shane, Doug's brought this up a couple of times.
Yeah, he likes to dig on me, and that's okay. It's all right. But yeah, they really, and that's why if you got the Friday at Fred's bottle, I wrote a little homage to them, a little card that goes in the box, because they really do embody and personify the whole reason and purpose behind the Authors Guild and what I'm trying to do with that. And the Authors Guild, by the way, is the private club under the Storytime Distillery umbrella, for those of you that might be confused.
All right. So
what you
just
need
to
to-
bring everybody up to date. So you got to go storytimedistillery.com.
Yep.
And join the Authors Guild so that
Yep.
you can order these
Yep.
bottles and any other picks that you have out there.
So
Right now.
because we don't sell them retail, that's not how this works. It's a private club that allows me to get bottles to you no matter where you are, and allows me to get bottles to you affordably. Those are actually the next batch of those Friday at Fred's bottles that I'm getting, because my licensing got structured right, they're dropping in price. So they're going to be even cheaper.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
So
They're going to be
everything
like
else is getting
60
more
bucks.
expensive and you're getting cheaper?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
How you doing that?
Remember those lines we were talking about?
Well, son of a bitch.
How sacred.
Them secrets is going to be kept here.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch, Shane.
Well, JJ has a question for Shane. If you want to pull that.
I'm pulling that right now. Okay, so JJ's asking. So I just realized the two Jepson picks I have are from a Storytime Livewire whiskey collaboration, the Twins.
Yep.
I have two different
Yep.
stickers on each. Can Shane tell me about it?
Actually, you guys can speak to those because you have the Twins.
We do
We
have
do
this.
have the Twins. That's un momento, por favor.
It's now the Storytime show. How's everybody doing?
Seriously.
Fresh milk. You make my day.
You're so wrong, AJ.
So Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
All right, so
Go ahead.
there we go. Go for it.
So the story on the twins, and then I'll let you talk about your experience with them, because I'm not going to talk about the flavor, and that's for you to discuss, because I'm biased, unpurposely biased. Those 2 barrels were distilled at the same time, literally the same run, just a few barrels apart, like less than 5. I can't remember what the total number was, like 4 or 5, something like that. 5 barrels. So same distillation run, they're filling barrels. All right. So they're 5 barrels apart. They aged less than 6 feet apart. They're the same age. They both got bottled the same day. But those 2 bottles are night and day different.
Oh yeah.
But it's the exact same mash bill, distilled on the exact same day, aged exactly in the same spot within 6 feet in the same warehouse.
See, that is what is crazy to me about single barrels, is that you can have that kind of difference.
Yep.
With, from barrel to barrel, and they're literally, 2 arms lengths apart from each other.
Yeah.
Who's now drinking something that wasn't in the video?
Ho, hey-o.
That's right.
No comment.
That's right.
Hey, Shane's here, so it's okay.
Hey, no,
Are you serious?
don't
All right.
pull me into that. He's like, I'm going Weller foolproof. Suck it.
Not only is he going Weller foolproof, he's going Weller foolproof store pick.
It's the only one that's open in this room.
It's
Fair
that's right.
enough.
The other one's not open yet. And that's actually I'm wearing their shirt. That's Cappy's 1940 Barrel Society.
Oh, nice.
That's their store pick,
Hey,
isn't it?
average whiskey drinker is in the house.
Director's drunk.
What's up, AWD?
Oh my God. That's not how it goes.
Then demonstrate.
It goes. Bah, 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 bah. You just sound like a broken car. Just stop. Stop what you're doing. You're embarrassing everybody.
And
You're about to ruin
And
style and the rap that we're used to.
we
Shane,
are demonetized.
Help me, Shane.
Help
Help me.
Nuts in your mouth.
All right, so back to what JJ was mentioning. So-
That's just an arm that comes out of nowhere. Well, you dug in there, didn't you? Did you wash your hands before you stuck your hands in my nuts?
Nope.
All right.
And real quick, the purpose of that release and the reason I called it twins is because everything about them DNA wise is the same.
Same.
But they're different. And then if you look, I've referred to the twins, the Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Twins,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
because that's essentially what it is. They're so different, but yet genetically they're the same.
Which is okay. So we did the what live was that? That was a live probably about 3-4 weeks ago when we blinded these.
I don't remember which one came on top.
Well,
Probably
I can
3.
tell you that one of the twins, one of these twins, I can't remember which bottle it was. I have to go back and look.
You had a
This one,
probably
three-way
3.
tie,
the
didn't you?
Port Night and Joseph Magnus cigar blend was a 3-way tie for me for first place.
And that's
I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about a storytime pick, is the fact that 2 storytime picks, I couldn't break the tie. I couldn't decide which one did I like better. Joseph Magnus cigar blend, which is a multiple $100 bottle of bourbon, or one of these storytime picks. They're that good. I love these.
yeah. And those sold for I think $55.
Yeah.
I still have a few sets left up on the site. So if you remember, there's still like 6 or 7 sets left. If anybody wants a set.
Hey, director, can you drop storytimedistillery.com into the chat?
Um,
Hey,
She has her hands full.
somebody, here we go. We gave a lot of wrenches out. We need a wrenchy to throw a link in
linkage?
the chat for us here.
Here, get a towel. I'll spill whiskey on my computer.
Oh,
You suck it out of the keyboard right now.
I'd like to see that.
Accidentally swallows a key.
Average Richard Drinker said, "Nice set, guys. Thank you." Just an update for anybody who might have recently joined us. Yes, this is a whole new set and keep an eye out for the video that's going to be coming out in the next week or so, where we actually tour the entire new whiskey room / studio. It's gonna we've done some major upgrades. Major upgrades.
That's my
The
YouTube
website.
channel, but don't go there. Go to storytimedistillery.com.
Go to storytimedistillery.com. Put the link
There
in
you go. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks,
Joe, see, Joe.
You screwed up, director.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do 15
No,
times.
director's just trying to get me more views.
That's
Thank
what
you.
she said.
Yeah, see, director's trying to get him more views.
That's right.
There we go.
My
So-
keyboard is disinfected, but I think it's going to be sticky tomorrow.
So, AJ, I got to ask,
It's not the first
why
time
did you
said
reach
that.
for the foolproof?
Because it's good.
Okay, how do you rank it in your plethora of whiskeys that you have at your disposal right now?
As opposed to what? The ones that we
why
put
did
in
you
our
grab
best of
that
2022?
Oh no,
Why-
just
yeah.
why did you grab that bottle?
Why? Simple answer. Why don't I grab most of the bottles in here?
Yeah,
They're really
I-
good. I just like to change it up sometimes. If I haven't had it in a minute, I'll grab it and
Fair enough.
give it a taste. Yeah.
Trust me, when you come to my house, you'll see what I have to deal with every time I walk out there, and I'm like, shit. What am I gonna grab?
That's the one issue with this, and I'm gonna say this is a hobby.
Mhm.
Is it there?
Hobby problem. I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna say this is a hobby. That's the problem with this hobby.
Alcoholism.
Once you start getting, you start getting a decent sized collection together, it does get difficult to choose. It's like, okay, I'm going to go get a pour or two for the evening. What do I get? And
Same with me. And then your decanter sits there and it doesn't do anything. I got a decanter at home and I want to drink from it, but I've got so much good stuff that sits around it. And I use, you try to break it up and go to a different one every day.
I got 2 decanters sitting right here that I don't even remember the last time I opened.
Mm.
That's the issue. That's supposed to
Are
be.
these infinity decanters?
Mhm.
No, 2 of them are just straight up
Mine is.
decanters, and one is the restart of the infinity bottle, because the last
Okay.
one we had, if you go back to
What's
some
that?
of our previous live streams, it went bad. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
think
went
I
wrong
remember
with that bottle. It was just god
I
awful.
think director put pineapple juice in it.
Did you
I
guys
don't-
just like dump it?
I did.
You didn't try to save it?
No, save it for what?
Okay.
Peeling paint off of cars?
Hey,
That shit was gross, man. I'm gonna tell you, we could have done the same thing that I did. We could have used it for the same purpose that I use chicken cock and bib and tucker for, cleaning out decanters. I buy old decanters from like antique stores, and they're all crusty on the inside. So I'm like, I'll use a whiskey to clean them out. Yeah, I use chicken cock because that is
you should have
disgusting.
blended those, and then you could have had cock tucker.
Or bib and cock.
I've got a question.
Director apparently has a question.
Can we play one game? Okay.
Not Monopoly, because you always get pissed off.
No.
'Cause you suck
Y'all
and
are
lose.
playing the game.
Oh.
And y'all.
It's not tortilla
do
slap, is it?
No. Do a bottle guessing.
Right now?
Yes. On the live, do a bottle guessing.
I don't know where the goggles
For
are.
one. Where's the goggles?
I don't know.
They're in a box somewhere, probably. Hang on.
Oh, this is going to be great. Director, I love your ideas.
Thank
Don't
you.
encourage her, Shane.
Looking for the giggles.
We're looking for the Googles, but I'm. Ow!
Sorry.
That was my knee.
What else was it? Been your foot?
Oh, no,
Are
it
they in
couldn't
a
have been that. It's just-
They're in a box?
I'm dreaming.
They're somewhere.
Let me go look in the office.
All right.
All right, stand by.
Stand by. On that note,
Director proposes a game, doesn't have the goddamn materials to follow through with it.
I think you should just use mace. I think that'll do the same effect.
You are excused. We're
listen,
just fart.
Shane. Listen, Shane. You're taking this to a whole other level we don't need to go to. You hear Shane's suggestion?
What do you say?
Just mace us.
Do that? That shit hurts, man. Not again.
Not again.
I've been maced before, and I
3 or
wasn't even
4
following
times
that girl that
enough.
day. That day.
Joe said we haven't had any punishment drinks lately.
Oh, don't worry, they'll
Maybe
have them
anything
next week.
bad.
I've
No,
got
they're
I got a
supposed-
fresh Malort crack waiting on you.
Well, you know what? We can't find the goggles.
Tape our eyes shut, AJ.
Frog tape, man.
Listen, it's amazing what you can do with frog tape. I'm just
You
gonna
are not
say.
wrong.
When you don't want to screw up the finish on something, but you need to attach, I
Mhm.
don't know, some lights or anything like that.
You don't. Yeah, you don't want to mess their makeup up, but you need a. Never mind.
Ew.
That's just.
Yes.
We're gonna play the game.
So we playing
Yes.
right
I
here.
like where this is going. I like where this is going.
All right, go get director.
Okay.
Yell at director.
This is. I put it on too tight.
Okay, well, we'll get it off in a minute. Hang on.
Are you suffocating?
Just my eyes.
Oh, okay. Good. Just want to make sure.
Let's get you done.
All right.
Hang on.
Ryan, we're waiting.
We're gonna use frog tape. Come back.
All right.
Oh, I'm really
I
sealed
love
in
it.
here.
I don't know what game she has in mind here.
We're gonna play the bottle game.
The bottle. All right.
Where you guys, we're gonna pick bottles that you're gonna get.
All right.
Oh, okay. I haven't played that in a
That's what
minute.
she said about frog tape. All right.
Am I the only one sitting here like a dumbass with tape
Yeah.
on my face?
Yes.
Not at all,
Yeah,
dude. I
you
got
are.
tape on my eyes too.
Did you find them, director?
No.
But,
Ow! Ow!
That's
Bitch!
even funnier.
Ow!
Okay. Hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't
Are
take
you
it.
really?
Yes.
I put it on way too tight.
Son of a.
It's
Ow!
ice cream.
Shit! My nuts!
Shit, you're nuts.
Ow! Ow! Hey, stop!
All right.
Ow!
Get your eyebrows waxed.
Ah!
There, all right.
That shit rips hair. I feel like you ripped the contact through
She's
the
about to
eyelid,
pee.
fucker. Ah, I told you to stop. No means no, Kobe.
All right. Let's start over. All right. So what is this? Is this bottle
No,
guessing?
we can't do this.
Director?
So
This-
we're gonna guess a bottle, and we'll choose a bottle, or somebody in the chat.
Somebody in the chat, after you blindfold yourselves, is gonna choose. Yeah, there you go, Ryan. Use the bag and then take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. okay.
Ryan's thinking.
See, I'm using my kidneys tonight.
That's right.
Tape the bag around his head.
Take the bag around his head.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Yeah.
pull hair.
that'll be all right.
Okay.
He can scream like that.
All right.
I don't want to make it too tight though.
Okay. Yeah. Don't make not too tight. Not. Ooh, that's tight. No, it's not that tight. Look. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
That's what he said.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Where's the other Blanton bag?
We, I
In a
think we
box.
only had one.
You bougie bitches in your Blanton's bags. Come on.
Holy shit! I can't see Jack.
I need
Yeah.
something to put on my face.
That's
paper
what she
towel?
said.
There you go.
All right, so you guys are gonna stay blindfolded.
Nose itches. Okay, so let's check. No, I can't check the chat.
Nope.
Well,
But I will. I got it.
yeah, Shane, check
So,
the chat for us.
JJ says the back wall just turned 50 Shades of Gray.
Nice.
Uh,
I like it.
yeah. Joe H says that edit will hit 1 million views. You're not wrong.
This bag,
You're
this
not
bag
wrong.
smells like.
All right.
Oh, we got the unknown comic in the house.
What's up,
Okay,
unknown
well,
comic?
The unknown knows. Well, and he's an unknown comic. because
How you gonna drink with that on your
Oh.
head, bruh?
Okay, are we letting the chat pick the bottle? Or are we gonna let? No, put your bag back on.
I can't breathe in this son bitch.
Well, I'll put you a nose hole.
Wait a
in
minute,
that.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Hey, just use like 2 small pieces of frog tape on your eyes. Just like
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Go
I got a
vertical.
whole freaking bag over my
Go
eyes taped
vertical.
around my head.
Oh, are you?
yeah, AJ, go vertical. There you go.
Ow.
Make it really tight, director.
Okay, chat. Tell us the bottle in the chat.
We want
Pick it.
if he doesn't look like Megamind when you take that tape off, you didn't do it tight enough.
I gotta get a picture of this. This is so.
Ah!
this is so
Oh my
funny.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna move the Weller just because I don't want it to get broken.
Do I look pretty?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna get you a
You
picture.
look so pretty.
Do I look pretty?
I want people to know I hold a very important position in the state.
I just want you guys to smile real quick.
Honest to God. And I'm sitting here doing this shit.
All right, can you guys smile pretty? One.
I don't know where the camera
It
is.
doesn't matter. It's all good.
You're good, buddy.
Are you proud of me, Mom? Are you proud of me, Mom?
Are we
I'm making you proud, Mama.
Ryan.
Hang on,
I'm
guys.
on top
Ryan,
of the
high
world, boy.
All right, guys, hang on, we gotta look at
You smacked the piss out of me.
All right, guys, we gotta look in the chat
Hey,
and see what they picked.
put your fucking arm up. And I'm going to count to count down to 3. And we go on shoot, not 1, okay?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That was good, though. One more. Hang
All
on.
right, guys,
One,
look at the bottle. Hang on.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Your head is sweaty. There.
It's sweaty.
All right,
Hey,
guys,
your
you
mama
ready?
You got
says
me all
she
hot
is
and
so
bothered,
proud.
AJ. You got me all hot
I'll
and
go
bothered.
first.
All right, I'm gonna
Your
get
mama
it.
said she is so proud, AJ.
All right, here comes AJ.
Mom,
No, he's gonna know that.
Right there. Right there.
Proud.
Oh, that's ET. Take it away.
Yep.
I know what that is. Get that shit
You
out.
don't
Give
know
me a
that, Paul.
challenge.
Okay, you want a challenge?
That's a challenge. That was the alien bottle.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I
hang
felt
on.
the
All right, we're gonna
bulbous
get
head.
You felt the head on that one. Woo!
I didn't know you were so good at filling head.
There's my third pour, everybody.
Is it? Are you starting with me again?
Yeah. Well, no, we'll start with Ryan this time.
Oh man,
All right, Ryan. It's in your hands.
director, you have smashed all of my nose.
That's
I'm like Voldemort over here.
Voldemort.
It's 4 roses, baby.
Woo! Come on.
All right. Hang on. We're gonna take this one. I'm gonna pick one.
Give us a challenge, man.
Oh, seriously.
Director, take the
Make it something challenging.
Okay.
Don't tell us where you're at though. In the room, we might be able to pick out something that narrowed it down. So I tell you what, when you pick something, just don't talk. That's a good one.
He's looking for a 5, Ryan. Give him a 5. High 5.
All right. All right. Who's going first?
3,
this time?
2, 1.
All right.
I'll go first this
All
time.
right. Here's the bottle.
It's where are the Glens at? I've got a laptop
We
ready.
moved
You
all
moved all
that?
that?
Yeah, we moved everything.
No Glens.
I
That's the
just-
one
I don't-
spot, Ryan.
I
We'll
don't
move
trust
it.
you.
All right, here. We moved it. Your computer's still in front of you, but there's the bottle. You got it?
Yeah. So there's nothing around me.
Nope.
Okay, this is a challenge. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'll move these Glens so Ryan don't knock them off.
What the fuck? Oh man, this is like the most generic cylinder
Hey, they
shape.
Give you a challenge. Here's your challenge.
There's not much in this. It's got like this much left or something.
Wow, you're damn close.
Yeah, really close.
That was pretty impressive.
Don't spell it.
I'm not. But this crushed nose. I got my reservations.
Okay, hang on. Reach out towards me.
Well, I'll just give it to Ryan.
Do it. Do it.
But I didn't want you to drop it because you were nowhere near the table.
You're nowhere near. Am I not? Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Right, but you
This
had
is the
your
table.
hands, right, but you had your hands behind it.
Oh, that is a
I do.
challenge.
Yeah, we're trying to give you.
I think I might. I honestly don't know how much we've drank of this though. That's the only thing that's played. I swear to God, my nose is smashed into my skull.
You look good though.
Why'd you do that shit?
This is funny.
I can't fucking breathe in this thing. I tore my eye hole.
What do we have to
James?
say? Do we have to?
Can you see me?
No. This what movie reference is that? I'm fucking with my eye hole. I can't fucking breathe in this thing.
Oh.
My wife spent all afternoon making these for you
Getting
guys.
30 bags ready for you
All right.
ungrateful sons of bitches.
All right. So do we? Are we guessing what this is now?
Yep.
Do you do it for like 3, 2, 1 and say it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Are you ready?
Y'all ready? 3.
Are you good? You
I'm
think you
gonna
know?
best guess. I'm gonna do.
3.
Are you ready?
No.
You wait till we're ready first, you
What?
fuck.
What you keep saying?
My nose hurts my face.
No, that's not what I thought. It was. That's that.
Is that better? Can you breathe now?
Okay, that's a little better. Yeah.
It's still flat,
It's very flat. Because of somebody. Am I looking at her?
but no.
Where'd she go?
Straight. There you go.
Right there?
Yep, right there.
You motherfucker.
It's your fault.
What? Hurry it up, bruh.
Hey, Jose
this is a
Garcia
challenge.
says
You're a
he
challenge.
left, he left for 30 minutes and you got kidnapped and tortured with whiskey bottles.
All right. What we got?
All
Hey,
right.
human trafficking is a
you
real
ready?
We're
problem.
gonna say it in 3,
Stop
It's not
making
gonna-
those
it's not-
sex
it's not-
noises, man. I'm blindfolded
It's
over
not
here.
going to be right.
1.
All right, wait. Are you ready?
No, as ready as I'm going to be, I'm actually
Okay.
confused.
All right. So let's go 3. So you count us down.
3, 2, 1.
George
Ezra
Remus.
Brooks.
What'd you say?
I
Ezra
said
Brooks.
Wrong.
George Remus.
And wrong.
Damn it. What is it?
Clyde May.
God dang
7
it. I
year.
thought we had more than
Son of a
left.
All right, we'll do one more. And then
Let's-
we'll
yeah, let's do another one. Let's do
All right,
another one.
One more.
That was a tough one.
That was a tough one. Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know if we drank a lot of that George Remus either.
No, but see, that's not fat enough to be the George Remus. But I was thinking it's close. But then I was like, nah,
Not gonna fat it up.
the neck is off on it.
Yeah, but
I
you
just couldn't
said-
think of, I knew it wasn't Ezra Brooks, but I couldn't think of anything else.
The fact that you have to evaluate how much you drank to determine what the bottle is kind of funny.
Yeah.
The fact that we remember out of like 300
Yeah.
plus bottles here, how much we drank of some.
Okay, I'm gonna show the camera the bottle first. And then I'm gonna...
Do we look really stupid?
No, you look amazing.
All right, so
Oh,
here's-
thank you.
Here's the guess for him. All right, who's going first this time, Ryan? Or...
I went first last
All
time.
right, here you go, Ryan. You got it?
Director,
Yeah.
can you hand me my
No, I'll hand it to you.
Tampon.
okay. Yeah.
Tampon.
Tampon.
Holy well.
What you need, your water?
My tumbler. My water tumbler. Gracias, friend.
Oh, look at that. He's doing a cork pop and everything.
Is that a? Oh shit! I think I know what this is, but I just can't think of what it is.
It's bourbon.
It's good. Morty.
Gotta go take a shit.
Son.
Shoot him down. I'm gonna go take a shit. He's an imposter.
Oh shit!
I hope you didn't drop that on your foot.
I didn't, but I thought I was a lot closer to the floor.
You were not.
As it turns out, I was not.
As it turned out, he was not.
Jose, I hope you live up to
Pass
that
it around.
resolution. That's a good resolution.
I'm gonna pass it. I can't. I don't know. That's so generic of a bottle.
He said give you a challenge. So-
You did. Damn it. Why'd
I
you?
mean,
give
there's
us
a
such challenge?
there's a whole whiskey row built on that line.
Look, somebody's giving you hints.
There you go, Jose.
All right, I'm thinking it might be something. Okay, I think I know what this is.
Are you ready to guess?
Yep, I'm ready to
You
guess.
ready?
Sure.
Turn the bottle towards the camera. 3, 2, 1.
Old
Old
Tub.
Forester.
Son of a bitch.
What?
No, you're
What is it?
What if I say
Hang on.
Jim Rutledge?
Oh shit. Okay, that is
Oh, okay, Old Tub.
Cream of Kentucky.
Yeah,
Cream of Kentucky.
I didn't change my. We got to get one right.
All right, hang on. Let me get another one.
Okay, but what's with the hints though?
Yeah, they want-
He narrowed it down pretty well, you
okay,
know.
so listen, you named the distiller, and I knew which bottle it was, but it could have been Jim Rutledge. Could have been a whole bunch of Four Roses stuff. too.
Stop making
It could've been.
excuses. You suck.
We got
No,
a
you're
lot
not
of Four
wrong.
Roses in
I
this
was
house,
being
too.
mean.
That was not a Four Roses shaped bottle, you fucker.
But it could have
It
been.
had a plastic pop top.
No, it did not. It
That
had a
was
plastic
plastic.
top. It had
A plastic
cork.
pop top.
Not pop top. It was a cork.
What do you think
Plastic.
cork is? It pops. If it was a screw top, I would have said plastic screw top. My eyeball is pushed. My eyeballs are just straight now. It is my eyeball pushed into the back of my skull.
I think your eyeball and your nose are going to have a baby, and it's going to be really weird.
He's and it's going to be really
All right,
messed
is
up
it-
looking
It's
man.
a little like Waterboy.
All right. So are we the? Is
Captain
it,
Insano shows no
one
mercy.
more bottle?
One more. All right, one more. See if you can get this one right.
No, it's until we get it right.
Oh my God, they don't have
We
a
can't
chance.
spell.
Thank
Is
you.
it my
I can hear
turn?
all night.
Is it my
I
turn?
just got that one right. With Shane's help, I got that one right.
Well, after you were totally wrong to begin, though.
Yeah.
I know what this is.
Do you?
But you don't.
It's got the dingus on the bottom for the wine, like the wine bottles have.
The dingus.
Half the bottles in this room have
No. Okay.
that. What the?
That's fantastic, Jose. By the way.
Hang on, he's still stroking the bottle, right? Hang on.
Don't you smell?
I didn't.
Oh,
Did you smell?
I didn't.
Yes.
I smelled the cork, but
No.
I can't smell anything with this nose.
Okay, all right. All right, then I get to smell
Okay.
the cork too.
Full disclosure, I'm fucking stupid when it comes to whiskey.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It
I don't know
doesn't
what the hell I'm
matter.
smelling. I don't even know what I'm smelling if I was looking at the bottle.
It doesn't matter. I still get. I
Are you
still
done
get.
stroking
hey,
the bottle?
this
Fine.
may or may not be a distillery that you can visit, and you quite possibly might have it in your plans in the future.
I love this. It's like Jeopardy or something.
Story time.
Wrong.
I think.
Are you
I
done?
think.
No,
Sha-
I'm looking
I think,
at the.
I think
like,
Shane's just fucking
feeling
with
the
us.
label. He is.
Why would I fuck with you?
He put that weird?
I thought we were friends.
My nose hurts.
I know. But our friends fuck with us.
What is this oval label? There's like 15 son of a bitch oval labels that I know of.
Oval.
And this up here is.
bulbous.
Will you hurry up?
Hey, go ahead, take it.
You, if you don't know what it is, you don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. My nose. I don't know.
Yeah,
what that is.
Jose, the FOMO is real, man. It's always tough to fight it.
What the?
You don't know what that is either, do you?
The writer picked this one out, so you can't be mad at me.
It rhymes with douchebag because that's what you guys look like right now.
Oh, Ryan Davis.
That's it.
That rhyme with douchebag. Foosh. Never mind.
Asshole.
Mm.
Asshole doesn't rhyme with douchebag.
Cheers, James Morgan.
Oh yeah. Let's check the comments.
I tried earlier. I couldn't see him.
They all
I'm
said
thinking,
that
I'm
you
thinking
guys suck
JJ
and
said
you're glad I'm
something
here.
about some bourbon somewhere. Huh? Was that
That-
right?
That
So-
has very little in it.
James Morgan from the UK popped in, by the way.
Hey,
What's up, James?
Here's James Morgan. He said, "Did I stumble into a schlong party? Well done,
It's
Shane,
a
for
donkey
getting
show
them."
is what you stumbled into.
And he said, "Well done for getting them pissed." And by the way, in the UK, that means getting you drunk.
I know that. I watch a lot of BBC. I know what pissed means.
There you go.
I love
You like the
their
BBC?
usage. I do love BBC.
Hey, and guess what? We still got 3 more bottles you got to go through before this thing's over.
Huh?
And not,
No,
not,
we
the,
ain't doing
not the
that.
bottle guess, but I'm talking about tasting because you guys only went through 2 of your top of 2022.
Technically, I only went through one.
Well, you better get to drinking, bitch.
Okay, stop stroking it. All right, we're gonna make a guess. Come on.
I don't even know what
All
I
right.
guess.
Hey Jay, guess it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Do we have multiple variations of this, director?
You're not allowed to ask.
That's
Yeah,
sorry,
can
we
we-
can't answer that
It's
question.
the same bottle.
Can we phone a friend?
No.
No.
Can we get a
It's the
clue?
same. The what I'm okay. Well, let's just answer it.
You can lick the cork.
That's unsanitary.
You can lick around the rim.
All right,
You're used
3.
to that, AJ.
Let's do the 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Mictors of some sort.
Yeah, Michter's.
Yeah,
It's not
Wow.
Michter's though.
You got it right.
it is Mictors. I don't know which one though.
Yeah.
That's
There's no way you would know.
Yeah, because
No,
the
that's-
labels are the fucking same. Director.
Yeah.
that's
the bottles are
US
the
one.
same.
That's Michter's regular US one bourbon.
Is Mictors there,
There's
right?
Jose. That's what I'm drinking.
Is that what it is?
Yes, it's
Somebody
Michter's.
answer us.
Well, Shane's
It's Michter's
drinking
bourbon.
different bottle.
That's Michter's regular
Michter's.
bourbon, right?
But there's no way you would know.
Yeah, there's
It could
no
be
way. Can
No,
we take
no,
this off?
no. Is that what it is?
Yes, that's what
Yes,
it
it's
is.
Michter's bourbon.
It's regular, the small batch US one bourbon.
That's it.
See,
Congratulations. You got 1 out of 3.
Ryan.
If you were in the major
You
leagues,
got it right too.
all stars.
I can't get AJ. I can't get it off.
AJ, help rip that off for him. Oh, you missed your
I told you
opportunity.
Shit hurts.
You missed your opportunity, AJ.
Oh my!
My nose is it's in my skull. My nose is just for show.
You had a bag over your head.
I had
Hey.
a bag over. Oh, you didn't get to see
No,
that.
I didn't
You
get to
put
see
that-
this.
Man, I took pictures.
Hey,
Somebody
AJ.
called me Mega Mind.
you look really cute because your nose is all buttony and red now.
It hurts, Shane. Director,
You look like Santa
tighten
Claus,
down on that
just
shit.
a very young Santa Claus.
Vice grips on it.
You know what gave it away though? Is that oval label and all that shit up top. Hey, Dave.
Yeah, I was like the oval, but I don't. Okay, so once you're blindfolded for a while,
It's
all
super
the-
bright
the-
here.
Yeah, it's really bright in here.
Well, just look at the wall behind you. It'll calm it all down.
We're glowing up. It's
We're
bright
glowing
in here. Can we
Um,
find the goggles and do that next time?
Yes,
Yeah.
because the goggles are more hilarious than the eyeballs.
Ow, my nose hurts.
All right, what's your next pour, AJ? You've got to catch up.
I don't even need Glenn's up here.
Yeah, we did.
All right, so AJ, we have to pick something from our list.
Oh, is this
Yep.
one?
Let's clean, Glenn.
That was 6 and 20 was in that one.
I'll pick something from my list, which isn't published.
You need one more run?
Nah,
Got
that's,
another drink.
Oh, by
yeah,
the way,
I'll be good with these.
I've got this for you when you come next week.
Oh, that's cool.
Oof.
You gonna put your hat back on?
I don't know where it's at. I lost it.
Roger said, "Give them a drink." Thank you, Roger. Thank you. Oh,
Do you have more of that? Because Ryan drank all ours.
I didn't drink all of it.
All of yours. I misspoke.
I didn't
said
drink
all of ours.
you. Is that the
It's not the birthday, is it?
is that the same one that I'm thinking, or is
Yeah,
that
it
a different one?
That's the same one.
That's the same.
It's the one you have.
It's the one I have.
Yep.
What are you pointing at?
I want what Shane's having, and we have a bottle of it.
But you can't because it's not part of your 2022. This is on my 2022 list.
Oh,
You can't have it.
You know what?
I've been drinking outside of the video.
You know, okay, so here's the thing is I'm just gonna be 100% honest.
Mhm.
I hid that bottle from myself. And that's pretty much the only reason why I didn't make it into that list.
Oh man, it is so good though.
Because
I didn't look it.
that was such a good bottle. Thank you, Shane. Shane gave me that bottle for my birthday. And
Happy birthday.
On my birthday, it freaking
It got the hurting.
it got the hurting on my birthday. That ball right there, holy crap. That's got to be one of the best Russell store picks.
It's definitely the best I've ever had,
Yeah,
and
I
I've
mean-
got quite a few of them.
without a doubt.
Oh God, that nose.
All right, so
It's on your list to get.
I'm gonna cheat, and I'm having at least a little sip of this because I mean it can't come out without a little sip.
You got to get into these 2022s. Come on, man.
Just a little nip before I go to the next one. It'll be all right.
Ryan,
AJ.
can you hand me Iron Root?
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Oh, Iron Root. Is that the Harbinger? Is that the XC or just the Harbinger?
I think it's just Harbinger.
Just the Harbinger. This is the Harbinger 115 proof.
With the one with the metal talisman on the bottle.
Oh yes, I like Iron Root. That bottle specifically.
Yeah.
It's a good bottle.
Ray,
That was-
Ray
and that was on
and,
the list.
Joe found this for us. when
Now
it came
I will
down.
say, I think I like the Still Austin cast strength better, but that bottle is pretty phenomenal for a Texas whiskey. It is head and shoulders above most,
This was on my list.
and it was a good one to be there. I would agree. It belongs up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Come over onto YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live down on TikTok.
All right.
Director's talking nonsense.
Oh my God, Director.
It's time on TikTok. Come join us. On
So I got to
Director,
go.
are you having a pour tonight?
Director, have you had a pour tonight?
Well, I'm trying to end the live on the TikTok. I don't know how.
And she doesn't know how to do the live on TikTok.
You got to
just
push the
turn
button
the
that
phone
says
off.
end live.
Got
Just
it.
turn it off.
Watch me fool around everybody while I'm on TikTok.
Joe said, Director, next time they should only be allowed to use the bottle necks to guess.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
that
a good
would be
one, Joe.
very difficult.
That is a good one.
AJ, quit stroking that bottle that way.
I'm learning it. Now
Committing
when I
it
do
to
this, I'm
memory.
like, Iron Root.
I remember how many times I stroked it.
Oh, yeah. I feel like this would be a dead giveaway. Though.
Listen, if I start hearing you in the guest room at night,
Iron Roots.
I'm just gonna. I can't handle it. Okay.
So this Russell's definitely was in my top 5 for the year
Yeah,
because it is such a good bottle.
that's an amazing bottle.
James, would you like a small pour?
You know what? What else was in our top 5? Oh yeah, right here.
Half of these bottles are on the floor.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, your private
Penelope cast
My
strength.
Penelope.
That's a good bottle.
Yep.
Damn good bottle.
And this one in particular. So I'm a fan of a lot of stuff that Penelope's put out, and they just really kind of hit in our market here this year.
Mhm.
And I mean, they hit heavy. I mean, it's everywhere now. It's reasonably priced. And I really enjoy. So I think for a starter bourbon, their white label was 80 proof. Yes, 80.
The 4 grain?
80 or 84
White
proof.
label was 80.
Yeah, 80 proof. 80
I
proof
think-
4
is it-
grain.
It's either
Uh,
80 or 90.
For someone who doesn't want anything high proof, that's a phenomenal bottle. There's a
Mhm.
lot of flavor in that for an 80 proofer.
Yeah, those guys are doing it right for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, show.
And then I love the barrel strength. Absolutely love the toasted, which by the way, excuse me, with a cigar, that toasted is amazing with a cigar around a campfire. I'm not going to say that I may or may not have gone through a half a bottle with a buddy and cigars around a campfire, but I may have. And it was very, very good. This to me is this is the Barrel Strength Private Select, and I get notes from both the toasted and the barrel strength. They're
Nice.
what I like about the toasted and what I like about the barrel strength. It's almost like this is a little bit of a marriage of the two.
Good marriage. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why this is to me it's just kind of head and shoulders because I like both of those, and then this gives me the best of both worlds.
Wow, that's fantastic. I'll be right back. I got to run to the restroom.
You're
No,
dropping-
you're not
dropping
allowed.
Tuesday?
Hey.
Fat shoot.
All right, so let's catch up on chat while Shane is draining the vein.
While shit is draining the
You guys give us ideas for reality TV blindfolds might be in. Yes, Joe. Yes, Ray found this for us. That talking about the Harbinger.
James,
Hairbanger.
that's an old video we used to shoot called Guess That Bottle. We put like 3 or 4 of them out where we're actually blindfolded in these videos and we try to guess the bottles based on the shapes alone. Quite hilarious. They're long to film and they're extremely long to edit.
But they were so much
They're
fun.
so much fun. We need to film a few more because
Yes.
we do have a lot of fun with those.
Those are so much fun. Jose said my last.
Willet bourbons.
The Willet bourbons
Where's-
are fun too. We need to do a few more of
We
those.
still have a crap ton of stuff in that
In that
refrigerator.
We need to clear up a shelf.
Yes, we need to clear up shop because we have stuff ready to go to film those Willet bourbons.
Yeah.
I would like to have my refrigerator back, especially the shelf in my refrigerator.
You're the one who bought all that shit.
Expecting you to use them in the video, and you have not done so
I
yet.
Fair
did
shake.
that one time with audio.
The Ryan's audio was Duke.
Yes, it was.
See,
Ryan was
One time at
But
band
that was
camp.
before the upgrades. We now have
Yeah,
upgrades.
we have plenty of upgrades. We're good.
Yeah.
James, would you like to be a part of it again?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We have
Okay.
multiple mics.
All right, so Jose said my
That
last
one
pour
right
is benchmark foolproof. Best 22 bucks that I spent in 2022. That benchmark foolproof is hella value.
This one?
That one right there. That is such phenomenal value for mid 20, low to mid 20, 20 to 25 bucks, depending on where you're at. It's like butterscotch to me. Pure freaking butterscotch. Do we have music playing?
Is that from Shane?
Is that, that's coming from Shane.
That's coming from Shane. Shane, get off the shitter and turn your music off. Oh, he's playing his guitar. Nice. Nice. Were you, yeah, Shane, were you dumping and playing at the same time?
Hey, man. Don't you worry about what I
Hey,
was
man,
doing.
that's right.
Amen.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. You were going on. Foolproof.
Yeah. I'm just saying, foolproof is freaking, that's value right there.
It is.
Absolutely.
For sure.
That's, and to me, that is, how do you like to describe it? The old man butterscotch?
It's Dairy Queen butterscotch.
Dairy Queen butterscotch.
Mm.
The ice cream dip cone in butterscotch.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the old dilly bars.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dilly bars too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to work at Dairy Queen. That was my first job, and I was terrible at it.
Dude, they don't fuck around. They want you to get that curl just right, don't they?
Well, I say terrible at it. Move this thing out my dick on my. I was terrible at it because it was a gas station truck stop Dairy Queen. So
Oh
it wasn't
wow.
like a standalone building. We had no leadership there. There was no management there. It was a bunch of high school kids being high school kids.
It was a truck stop Dairy Queen. Did that surprise you?
No, it didn't. I broke a coworker's finger and I wasn't even there.
What?
Yeah. All right, this is coming out. Jeremy, if you ever see this, I'm sorry. We had 2 walk-in freezers. I thought it would be a funny idea to spray water all over the floor. And
Yes.
he walked in the next morning onto a frozen slab, slipped and fell. And as he was falling, he reached up to grab the shelf. It's just a reaction. And we had shelves in there like the big shelf. we had. His finger went through one of the grates and it snapped in half. So when I got to work that day or the next day, he had like a metal stent over his pinky. Yeah.
Wow, that's
always the
weird.
reason
How'd
for the
that happen?
safety meeting. When I walked in the next day, he
Aren't
had
you the safety director now?
no, I'm not anymore. He had a metal stent thing on his finger, and I walked down. I was like, "Hey, Jeremy, what happened to your finger?" He said, "Some asshole poured water all over in the goddamn
God, who would
floor
do
and walked
such
in
a
the freezer."
thing?
And I walked in and fell, and I was like, "Oh, what? Well, my God, you don't say." And I knew it was me the whole time. And I didn't.
And he turned into this Southern Belle. Well, bless your
I
heart.
was grabbing my pearls and everything.
Why, yes.
Well, that son of a bitch, I can't believe him. He should have done that.
We need to catch that from you.
With his big old sun hat.
Oh my gosh. The words Dairy Queen were above where you place your order, and there were children's books. Do you remember the Dairy Queen? You remember there's children's books like on random tables in that truck stop? We played frisbee with those things one night, and my buddy Tony Bell he frisbee tossed one of those books and it slammed into the queue and it broke it in half. We were terrible, man. We used to have a scalding hot water fights with brand new ketchup squirt bottles. We'd fill them with like boiling hot water and squirt them at each other in the back of the kitchen and try to burn each other with them. Like it was, we did stupid shit back then.
Just so you guys know, that truck stop is no longer
It's
here.
demolished. Yeah,
It
there's
is
nothing
demolished. It's just a big parking lot. So
You ever
don't
wonder
try
how
to
you
go
made
there.
it this long?
We sunk that place.
Like in your mind, do you ever go, "Wow, how did I live this long?" Like,
Yeah.
I really tempted fate along the way.
Well, I feel like we're already fully demonetized right now, so I can say this. The McDonald's across the bridge. Okay.
Just
Uh,
by eating there. you're
Go
doing
on.
great.
Yes. So we used to trade food or ice cream with them because McDonald's, obviously, their ice cream machines always break. So the employees there were also,
Wait, they have ice cream machines?
and they're broken. So the
Do they
employees,
ever work?
most of the employees at the McDonald's across the street used to be, they were classmates of ours. And so they would bring us like McRibs and the fish fillets and all that stuff. We would trade them out. It's good ice cream. And this was not our food. We didn't pay for this.
We're talking about good idea. Just
And
ice cream. They didn't have
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah, they didn't have ice cream. Yeah. So we traded out. But the best part about it was Friday night after the football games, girls would come to the drive-through window and we would give them free stuff for them flashing their boobs. So it was a good time at the old Dairy Queen. Good first job, baby.
Show me.
Show me them boobies.
New Orleans
Again,
up in this.
wasn't
bitch.
our food. We didn't pay for it.
It wasn't,
Oh.
but you were supposed to sell it so the company could make a profit.
And this is how Dairy Queen went
And
out.
this
Oh,
is why
Jason,
Exactly. This
that's
is why the
awesome,
truck stop's
man.
not there anymore.
I'm
I also
glad you
busted
liked
the
it,
stink
buddy.
bomb in the bathroom.
All right.
Oh, it's just all coming out now. I had a box of those glass vial
I hope the FBI's not listening.
yellow stink
Mama,
bombs,
please close your ears.
and I took them to work and I threw one in the bathroom. I busted all over the ground and I walked out and I wasn't even working that day. I sat in one of the booths that was like eye level to the bathroom and I'm like, all right, this is gonna be great. And these truckers would come in there, they've had a shit day, they've driven 1,000 miles, they just need to take a shit and go to sleep. They'd walk in that bathroom and it smelled like the devil died And I just sat at the table just to giggling like a little high schooler. And they'd walk out of the bathroom and be like, "Good fucking good." Like it was bad.
So
What, director?
we are totally on number 99. Number 99 in the chat from Joe.
What?
Hey,
Listen,
Ryan,
okay, so huh?
do a splash of the Russells pick and a splash of the Friday at Fred's.
Together?
Equal splash.
Splash is not a unit of measurement, Shane. And you should know
It
that.
is, and we're inebriated. Yes, it is.
Splash.
Sploosh.
Give me the Friday at Fred's.
James
Please and
Gordon.
thank you.
All right.
I was gonna get it.
Since I'm grabbing Friday Fred's, by the way, J Zone's comment, Shane, just want to let you know that your bourbon was the first high proof bourbon I ever had, and it's super good. J Zone
Thank
was
you.
actually texting me the other day,
Yeah.
and trying your picks,
Mhm.
and it was the Friday at Fred's, right, J Zone? This, he loves it. He loves it.
That's awesome.
That was a lot more than a splash.
That was a
Hey.
sploosh.
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 Oh, Lord.
I don't know what that means.
Sploosh is sexual.
Right, AJ? Come on.
Sounds like a sex time.
Fake the
No
dance.
sex time.
Did you go a little too far? It's a sploosh.
That's a little too far. Sploosh. I want to see
All
you
right.
drink this. I want to see if you sploosh your pants.
Okay, that smells freaking good.
Yeah, that nose is unreal.
Well,
You
you
wanna smell?
put you put two aces in the same glass. It better smell good.
Hey, look, that doesn't always work, dude. You can I put top level shit together and it turned out garbage.
Yeah, we did that with Woodford Reserve Double Oak in 1910. It tasted like shit.
Y'all are pulling Nancy Fraley's here.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
Isn't that crazy?
Oh man, not on the
I'm
floor.
sorry.
God dang it. We just fucking vacuumed.
I'm sorry.
Mm,
That's
good.
good.
It's really good.
Oh my god, that's good. Okay.
All right. So what's your
we
next
seem like
pick?
we're-
Oh,
all right, I'm gonna try to catch up on the chat here.
Yep.
It's time to do some yoga. Let's see here. When you speak Southern English, I remember the movie Django Unchained with the accent of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, yes, sir, by God. I tell you.
Mama said she's learning so much that she didn't want to know.
Yeah, Mom, that happened. I'm sorry. And there's that's about 4% of the stories.
And Joe said it's time to blow up the chat, and we go to 1, 2,
Oh, shit.
oh my God.
Joe.
22, 44.
1, 2, skip
88.
2, 99, 100.
James, I usually time out you nutters. So my the rules are fluid. All right. Joe wants to know what rules. All right. Shane, if you want to send me a bottle of Fridays with alcohol accepted.
I mean, you're in Mexico. That's going to be an expensive shipment.
Yes. Yeah. Joe, you're mixing Friday at Fred's and Russell's special store pick. Where's Francie? We need her.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Like they're both fantastic by themselves.
Yeah.
They definitely amplify together.
Yes, this is and to your point, sometimes you mix hitters together and it's just like everything
Yep.
that's good about them goes away. All right, think
Mhm.
about it this way. Last time, okay, so we love Old Forester 1910. We love Woodford Double Oak. We thought one night, what the hell? We'll mix the two of them together. It's got to be even better. Holy shit, that's awful.
It was terrible.
It's
Yeah.
god awful.
It was all oak and bitter.
Yeah, it takes
Two
every bit
double
of
oaks.
sweetness out of it. It is the most bitter.
Yeah.
It's going into the Malort,
Malort territory.
territory. I mean, it's nasty. Nasty.
I've never been so excited and so let down at the same time.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, this has got to be good. These are both delicious. Jesus Christ! Like it was like instant fuckery. Is what it was.
Yes,
It was
that's
terrible.
exactly what it was.
Can you put this up for me?
Well, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your next bottle, AJ?
Well,
2022.
oh wait, shit, hang on. I've got my old glass, and I want to go back to that 6 and 20. Excuse me.
No, we got to get to the 2022 picks. What the?
Off the rails.
Yeah, we're definitely off the rail.
It's just that good. Wait till you try this, Shane.
I'm excited. So I've got a couple magical bottles I'm going to pull out for you when you guys are here. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I just want you to experience them.
Are they actually magic?
I don't want you to have preconceived notions. You're going to be blown away. I will say this. I don't know what you're planning. Like, I know you guys are coming here. I have plenty of room for you to stay here, by the way. So you don't need to leave that night. I've got plenty of beds available to you.
We have
So,
a DD though.
I know you do, but that's kind of a long drive after a long night. Just saying. You have that option. You need to execute it.
We might end up staying there for real though.
Yeah.
Because I've got some serious bottles that you need to get into.
Do we need to bring some? Do we need to bring some meat?
I will
Joe
take
mentioned
care
it.
of that.
Do-
Don't you worry about it.
Do you have plenty of spam?
I will have spam on hand, but I will also be smoking a pork butt.
Ooh.
That's all. Well, you got a bad history with pork butt and drinking.
I do not.
Okay. You want me to do brisket or ribs? Brisket,
Director.
ribs, chicken, or pork butt?
What now?
You threw up that day.
Are
We were
we
at the
looking at
bacon
each
barbecue
other?
in Bourbon.
No.
Festival.
That was not pork butt. That was pork belly. That
What'd I
was
say?
that was bourbon glazed pork belly that the two of us ate like 5 pounds apiece.
Doug's
On
telling you
top-
to drink all of my whiskey, by the way.
on top of like a dozen bourbon maple glazed cookies. And then we went through the
Club.
Why did I throw up?
and then we went through the bourbon
You ain't no
experience where we
Right.
where we tried 40 bourbons in 75 minutes.
But why didn't I? Throw up?
Damn.
And
Impressive.
then went to the VIP deck and we
Had
killed a half a bottle
Williams
of
13.
Evan Williams 12 year.
12. Sorry, 12 year. 13.
Between
of
the two
Russell's.
of us, we killed half a bottle of that. Plus, a
Joe,
bunch of
you should
aged
come down.
hammer.
Joe, you
What's
should
that?
come down.
Yeah, I mean,
But why didn't I throw up?
because I was in the front seat while director did a hey, there's Big Ben
And-
tour around
and I was in the back seat. It's more.
traffic
I
circle.
was in the back seat.
Y'all, I was going
more
very
turbulence.
slow because I had two guys that had too much pork belly in their bellies and too
Listen,
many
but I felt great.
drinks.
No,
I'm
and
not
I
someone
was
who
going
fertilized somebody's
slow.
ditch.
listen.
And because we were going around a turnabout that I have no
Turnabout.
control.
Turnabout. They're called roundabouts, you American trash.
Fred,
Roundabout.
you son of a bitch.
Roundabout. Turnabout.
All right, so I just have to say though, AJ,
Greg
you have
will
to agree
definitely
with me. When we were standing on Main Street having a
We
very
were
good
laughing and
conversation,
just talking up. Yeah.
both of us were fine.
And I remained fine. You didn't.
Yes, because the director. I still blame
I
the
was in
director.
the same car.
I was good until we hopped in the car with the director. I'm just
I-
saying.
It
I
is
will
not
say
my
this.
fault. It's not my fault that you had too much pork belly and did all
Listen,
that in 75 minutes.
AJ, full disclosure, my pork shoulder will not be as good as that buttered pork we had there.
Okay.
That's
That
that's
shit
right.
was
You were here for that buttered
ridiculous.
pork, weren't you?
I'm
That's
not talking
so-
about the stuff we had at dinner. I'm talking about the stuff that we went out that was still in the crock pot she didn't tell
Yeah.
us about
Yeah.
that we
It had like
discovered.
7 pounds of butter left in it. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, it was
We just
delicious.
gobbled that up.
Yeah.
It was freaking good.
It was. It was super good.
It's because I'm Southern and I know how to use butter.
Damn right, Paula Dane.
Yes, right. We watched Paula Dean. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
I'm
y'all.
Paula Dean. And what you got to do to start this daggone meat, you got this much butter.
I'm Paula Dean of Bourbon.
Doug said
Even
just stay at
Doug's
Shane's
telling you.
house. Joe wants to know is the pool still open?
Pool is not.
I mean, you can get in if you want. It's probably be cold.
Yeah, I have to say, Joe. Yes, we're in the South, but it is actually cold here right now.
Yeah.
At least at night it is.
Let's go. I want to join the Polar Bear Club.
I mean, I do
Drink
have a
a-
heated pool, but I close it still. because that shit's expensive.
Doug said drink all his whiskey.
Hey,
You can try. I will let you try. You can drink whatever you want as much as you want. My guess is we won't get 3 bottles killed.
Yeah,
I have a question.
I'm just telling you now, it ain't gonna happen.
I have a
I
question.
don't
Shane.
have no 80 proof bullshit.
My hand's in there. That means I have a question.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. You in the back?
Okay, thank you. How much hazmat do you have?
Oh, I've got plenty of hazmat, my friend.
Ruh-roh.
Don't worry. Don't you worry your little head. I got some Coy Hill. I got some old Dragon Bones. I've got an old Weeder that's hazmat. And I've got a bunch of 135 pluckers.
Did you just dap?
Hey, no, right, man. You got hazmat. I'm trying to drink me
Fred,
some hazmat.
Fred brings up a good point. Everything is available to you except 4 bottles. There's 4 bottles that are, well, actually 5, but 4 that we're going to talk about.
Okay.
The 5th bottle
So-
we're not going to talk about because that's for my 50th birthday.
Joe wants us to bring the Germany bottle. We-
Listen, I would love for you to, but no.
yeah, no, yeah. We.
I
So,
tell you what, the only way I would consider it is if we all 3 filmed the video of us cracking it open. I
Listen,
think it would make
you
a
know
better
what?
video than a better live.
yeah. Here's what I'm going to say, and Shane, and I say this with all sincerity. We figure out exactly how to open that bottle. I want you to be involved in it.
Well, I appreciate that.
So we will let's figure that out, and we'll make it happen.
Okay.
This bottle. That one.
Yeah.
That one right there. Which, okay. So for those who don't know, there's the Germany bottle.
Still
That would-
sealed. Still got the tax
I
stamp.
did it. This was in my
Yeah.
butthole. I came here from Germany. That's why I can only shit pancakes from this point forward.
Cheers.
But this is a sealed bottle from Jim Beam's 1972, so it's a
Yeah.
50-year-old bottle plus however long you age.
It was 100 months, 100-month old.
that 8 months?
It's 86 proof. What?
8 years.
8
8 years, 4 months.
Is it 8 months? Is 100 months 8 months? No, it's not. 8
Listen,
months,
I'm
AJ.
going to tell you right now, that shit is good as
So this is
guaranteed.
stamped for export. It is still sealed.
Mhm.
It is still, and you've seen this bottle in person, Shane. It's still up to the
Yeah.
shoulder at least. I mean,
It's liquid butterscotch guaranteed.
Dead gumming, I want it.
so
Guaranteed.
yeah, that old
You
Dusty is
motherfucking
going to get opened.
Yeah.
And yes, we are going to be
If
involved
you
in that.
bring that bottle and we do a video, which I'll do that with you. I have got a very special bottle that I will break out as well. Not as special as that, but really damn close.
Let's also tell where we found this bottle. We found it at an antique store.
That's fucking amazing.
We
That's the best
found
place to find
the
it.
South Carolina
The
bottle.
South Carolina bottle right there. I bought this empty at one antique store, and then I saw this on the shelf at the next one.
And it was like $7.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And I lifted up, I was like, there's still shit in that.
That's full.
That's cool. And I started looking, and I'm like, well, some bitch.
Yeah.
That's
That
still
is a
sealed.
find
Some
of
bitch.
find.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Bought that and brought it home.
James Morgan, unfortunately, that is not Dara.
3 people just unsubscribed. There you go.
Toy.
Average whiskey drinker, yes, I have 6 cases of the Port Night still available. And if you buy them on the website, they are free shipping right now.
Oh, really?
Not bad.
Of the
Reduced
on the
price.
Fortnite?
And free shipping. Yep.
Reduced price and free shipping on Fortnite?
For domestic only, right?
Not necessarily. Talk to me. We can work it out.
By God.
Well, by God. Well, LIB, MR Ducks.
MR Duck, see him itty bitty wangs? You know you're a redneck when you know that fucking joke.
I know,
What was the
right? So many people don't know that anymore.
I walked away.
Wait, MR Ducks.
LIB, MR Ducks. See, bitty bitty wings.
Hey,
I'm not a redneck then. I don't know what that means.
It's an oldie. It's an oldie but a goodie.
I watch Frank Sinatra.
So
I'm an
there's
oldie.
plenty of Port Night and the Port Night Rises, and I will tell you, if you buy them in the 2-pack, I think it's free shipping on that too. You can try. That was the intention, by the way. When I originally was set out to do those, I wanted to do both the Port Night and the Port Night Rises as a 2-pack, because I wanted you to I want you to have 2 different Indiana bourbons that were port finished and kind of a face off, if you will.
Mhm.
And I'll just a little insider. The Port Night Rises beats the shit out of it.
It does. So the Port
But
Night
the Port Night is fantastic. If you
the Port
like
Night
the Port Night,
is-
it is fantastic.
it's
Port Night
delicious.
Rises.
So to me, the big difference between the two is the mouthfeel.
Yeah,
The Port
for
Night
sure.
Rises has a superior mouthfeel to the Port Night. As good as Port Night is, which it is absolutely delicious.
Mhm.
Port Night Rises just takes it to a whole nother level.
Yep. So the Port Night is like Michael Keaton Batman. Port Night Rises is like Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Swear to me.
Where is she?
Where's Rachel? I'm not wearing hockey pants.
Average Richard Drinker said, I'm bringing something from Michigan for Shane.
Oh,
Brian, bring something from Michigan to me, and it's like a full Michigan jacket. I know we lost to TCU. All right.
Who is your daddy and what does
Who's your daddy and what does it do? But I want some Michigan merch. Let me know what you can get. What's up, director? What you need?
Joe H., if you want there to be a spring slammering, I agree there needs to be another one.
Goodbye.
You've been on
Let's
2
make that
hours.
happen.
Yeah, she's going to bed.
Yeah, director says she's tired of our shit. We've been on 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 39 seconds.
Yeah, but director's been tired of our shit for a very long time.
Okay,
Yes.
This time.
Yes, that is very true.
real
Put the mic
quickly,
down.
you have two bottles to go, both of you. Get them out, pour them, drink them right now. Do it. Go.
All right, 2 bottles right
God
there.
dang it.
They're in front of you. 2 bottles. All right, so hey,
Good night,
director,
all.
Director, have you had a pour tonight?
They got to drink it. They
No.
got to drink
You
it.
have a nightcap.
Director needs to have a pour with us.
How about this, Shane?
Yes, Joe H. Oh, I love it, bro. I love where you're going right now.
Trying to get these out the way.
Are you mixing?
Why not? This is a quadruple mash.
You may have just invented the greatest blend of all time.
It's Jack Daniel's quadruple mash foolproof.
And it may be the biggest shit of all time, too.
It
Could be the biggest shit.
And I'm anxious to see how it turns out.
It smells damn good.
Because I'll tell you, I get a Play-Doh nose off the triple mash that I just cannot shake.
It's not bad.
I love it.
That
You heard it here first.
Hard.
Jack Daniel's triple mash, benchmark foolproof,
What'd you
50-50
make?
blend. Make it happen.
Oh, that's just those two. You poured 2 different.
I poured 2 different glasses and so I could taste them separately.
James, will you go
And-
get the blend, please?
They're not one on the.
We used all the.
Where are the blends?
They're
That-
above the coffee
That
pot.
benchmark cuts through.
I can smell that benchmark.
Yeah,
When you mix these two, you can smell it.
it's
Yeah.
the butterscotch is still
Hey,
heavy.
Shane, I think you have an order going through right now, just so you know.
I did, but he ordered the twins. Is that what you wanted, J-Zone? Was the twins instead of the finished?
Didn't Jay Zone say he likes the twins like hardcore?
No, he
Likes-
Dude,
the
twins are
Friday
good, don't get me
Threads,
wrong.
He absolutely loves. So I knew he was going and buying more bottles, but
The twins are freak. But
yeah,
here's
twins are
the
great.
crazy thing. In all sincerity, twins are fucking fantastic. That next single barrel, I'm telling you, it's going to be like, it'll be. I would put it up against the best whiskey you can throw at it.
Yes, he mentioned
Hell yeah.
the twins.
The best
Yeah.
whiskey you can throw at it. It's going to hold its own.
Nice.
Joe told me
All right,
to
so
get
Joe
the
said
blend.
spring schlammerine complete with hoodies.
We'll have hoodies. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be those bourbon guys slammering.
Hey, pay attention.
I'm paying
attention.
attention.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Stop playing footsie with me, you bitch.
Sorry, it's just an excuse to play footsie.
All right, I hear you.
All right, so
Okay,
Joe said
Jason.
to give director the Weller foolproof store pick.
Dude, you can't go wrong with Weller foolproof store picks. They're unbelievable.
You know where they're at?
Now, personally, I prefer 107,
Yeah.
and I've got a 107 store pick that'll probably change your mind
Okay.
on whether if you prefer foolproof. You try this 107 store pick I've got, you'll be like, holy shit, yeah, that's better.
Well,
But-
Shane, I've learned not to doubt you because
Please, you got. Here's Ryan. Listen, our palates are all different. They're all different. And
no,
that's the
they
beauty of it.
are. They are. You are 100% correct. But I'm just gonna say is you haven't steered me wrong yet. Now I'm sure at
I
some
hope-
point you will, but yet I'm willing to listen. If you say it's good, I'm willing to try it. I'm not gonna say that maybe I like something better or less than you like it, but you hadn't steered me into any shit yet. Everything you've steered me to is like, damn, this is good.
I will promise you this. I will always be honest and transparent as best I can. And I think I've done that.
Yep.
That's why people, the Port Night, the Starlight one, I like it. Does it blow me away? No, it does not. Every other pick I've done has blown me away. And AJ is probably in need of some intervention.
But he's been in need. He is in definite need of intervention. No, it doesn't matter whether alcohol's involved or not.
That's
He's
right. Yeah.
just-
Yes, I do, Jason.
in general,
Yes, I do.
is in need of intervention.
There's something in there. That nobody can explain.
There's something wrong in there.
What do you think about those?
And J Zone, based on your picture, I'm going to say you smoke cigars. So just as a little kicker, I'm going to send you a sample with that 2-pack you just bought of the Port Night and the Friday at Fred's. Not the Port Night Rises. I can send you that too, I guess. But the Port Night, because that is a fantastic cigar smoker pour. And the Friday at Fred's cigar batch, which is also a fantastic cigar pour.
So just so I'm going to clue you in here, Shane. J Zone actually runs a cigar shop.
Oh, fucking fantastic, dude.
J
That's the
Zone
kind
has
of
sent me some phenomenal cigars. over
I
the
need
last
some
year or so.
Andalusia bowls.
Dude.
Right,
J Zone is
Fred
your
and Doug?
man. You want some cigars? J Zone is your man.
You hook me up with some Andalusia bowls, and I will hook you up with some bourbon, my friend.
Director, did you try the strawberry? So Joe said, "Enjoy, director." I picked that barrel. Joe,
I told him because you're behind.
So you're going to bring me a
Yes,
sample of that,
that's
right? A little 1 ounce pour of that or something?
Stop yelling.
yes, yeah.
James, you gotta
I
go.
want,
If you,
Nice.
yeah,
I asked you if you had to go.
Shane, anything that you, we're gonna bring a little smorgasbord of stuff with us. But if there's something in particular that you would like
nope.
to have a sample of,
I want you to surprise. Look, when you have over 400 bottles of bourbon on your bar, you're pretty much just like, hey, bring it. Whatever you got. Whatever you
Don't surprise me.
really like that you want to share with me outside. Obviously, I'd like to try that. I want to try that Joe's pick.
Saying surprise me is dangerous. Last time I said surprise me, I was at the bar and the bartender was like, "What you want?" I was like, "Surprise me." So he showed me a picture of my girlfriend. I was like, "Shit."
Surprise!
Yeah, I was real surprised.
I was gonna say you woke up next to a man.
Yeah, I was real surprised. I was like, "Oh, you know her too. Cool."
So, I mean, and you can ask Joe. I will tell you, there are very few bottles on my bar that are not something that you would enjoy in most cases. Like, there's probably a few like, hey, I don't like this type of profile, but almost all of them fall in kind of a hitter category, so to speak.
Mhm.
So when you guys come here, I don't want you to drink anything of your own.
okay.
Damn.
And in turn, I won't drink anything of my own.
All right. Now that
Is that
sounds
fair?
like that sounds fair. That sounds fun.
Okay, good.
That sounds fun. J Zone. So Shane, sounds like you may have a few cigars
Dude,
coming
he
your way.
hooks me up. Look, Fred and Doug were here. They had an Andalusia bowl for me, and they didn't give it. They left with it. Those bastards didn't leave it.
That's why you're keeping that bottle from him, isn't it?
That's right.
That's why
And
you
then-
didn't give Doug his bottle.
The guy that came to the slam ring from Canada managed to get all the way back home in Canada and had my Andalusia bowl. That son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Somewhere.
Mm. Moose, see? Moose. Moose took it.
Bye, director.
Moose to get-
Good night.
Oh, okay. So Joe wants me to bring the the 107 with the juicy fruit notes. Listen, I'm sorry.
Juicy fruit.
Listen, the day that we were, I'm not saying, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't. Where's that? The ball's behind me. I haven't opened that bottle. It's been a minute since we've had anything out of that bottle, hasn't it? Yeah. But the day we were filming that video, I absolutely picked up this juicy fruit note, which is not bad to me because I love
Right.
juicy fruit gum.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with
like,
you.
You know, when you
Just the
pop it in your
flavor goes
mouth, like that first 10 seconds is like
Oh,
yeah.
amazing flavor,
It's
and then there's no
orgasmic.
flavor at all
The
after that first 10
after
seconds.
you pop it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like that zebra
That's
gum.
exactly
Yeah.
how my sex life
Well, that
it
dick.
could be described.
Yeah.
Old dick.
And it was like there was this distinct juicy fruit flavor to me. And I was like, it's delicious. I love it.
Use a dick.
But it was, Joe gives me hell about the fact I tasted juicy fruit. And,
AWD,
Nick
baby.
Really said that was strained yeast. I'm just saying.
Pretty sure that was juicy fruit gum.
I think it was. I don't know. It may have been the pack of juicy fruit gum I was chewing at the time. I'm not sure.
You're such a dick. I was chewing this gum and then I got all these notes from the
Yeah.
gum that I was chewing.
I don't think the two were connected.
Is that why that first drink that I had tasted like sausage gravy?
It could be. Why the first drink you had tonight tasted like sausage gravy? Because we had
Jason,
sausage gravy.
Jason wants to know when we're going down.
We were going out. Yes, we're heading
Next
there next
weekend.
week.
So
Or-
I'm going to have Greg over. Greg McDonald, who's probably not in chat anymore because he's been fighting a sickness, but he'll be here next weekend.
Okay.
And we're going to crack this bottle when you guys are here.
Oh, I've been wanting to try. No, wait.
Ooh,
We
that's
did try that.
No, we tried.
No, you
different one.
didn't. No, you
We tried
didn't.
this one.
That's a
No.
15-year.
This is a 15-year.
Which one did you give us?
14.
14. It's just 1 year apart. That's only 360.
Yeah,
days.
I know, but we're going to try
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And the twins are only 6 feet apart.
5,000,
Yeah, you're right. Come on.
5,000, 6,000 minutes.
We're also going to dig into the Old Fitz 19.
Yeah.
Whoa, say that one more time there, Shane.
The Old Fitz 19.
Huh.
That bottle is unfreaking real. And
Okay.
and just a little teaser. We may or may not get into this bottle.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Ugh.
Well,
Can we sit tonight?
shit.
Can we bunk bed?
Shit's
we
going to go
bunk bed?
down. That's why I'm saying you're going to be sleeping here. You might even sleep in the bar because we may not make it out.
I was gonna say, yeah. Are we gonna even make it out of your bar to a bed?
No.
It depends. Oh, I did get a new stand-up arcade game for my bar for Christmas, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And you have the old box of X.
Yes, I do. Yes, yes.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, "Where
I'm
are we
trying
going
get
to
old school with it.
ecstasy? We're getting."
Just saying box of X.
Am I
Xbox.
getting- Oh, and
I didn't know whether you were going like the
Medieval.
the medieval route, the sexual route. Like Pandora's box. I don't know.
and you guys are also going to be experiencing Canadian toffee at its finest.
Macintosh.
Macintoshes.
So here's look at that. Greg McDonald is here. He'll be here Friday for sure, or Saturday, or whenever you guys get here. So these I experienced as a kid. We used to go up to Canada, Manitoba, every year to go fishing, and we would always stop at this little like tackle store, bait and tackle store, whatever they call it, trading post. And they had these little candy bars, which is nothing but solid toffee. And dude, they don't have them in the U.S., only in Canada. And I used to pine over those so hard. And I got to talking one night in chat, and some people from Canada sent me a whole pack of them, like 10 or 12. I was just blown away. Doug H., who also heard me talk about those when I went to visit Friday at Fred's, had a bag of those toffees for me. You got to have them. They're life-changing. They're just unreal.
I love me some toffee.
How
Dude,
much
that
are
right
they?
there-
Are they $2 Canadian, $5 US?
They're free for you when you come here.
Hey, JJ wants to know, I'm a little slammered. Was there a promo code for shipping on the Port Night Face-Off?
Yes. Hang on. I'll tell you what that code is. I made the coupon. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like free
Can we make
shipping.
can we make a promo code up now?
Yeah, what do you want?
Promo code Schlong.
AJ's a cocksucker.
I actually, one of my other buddies who's on Livewire Whiskey, he has this channel. I created a coupon code that if you type in his whatever his code was, I don't remember what it was, like Mike Stahl sucks or something. It gave you like $1 off.
It gave me a penny off.
Yeah, it was like almost not even worth the effort.
So if we do a pick with you and we put like AJ's an asshole, as the promo code, we
Can the
get like
promo code
10
have a
cents
curse
off?
word in it?
So the code is no shipping, capital N, capital O. I'll put it in the chat. You get to use it one time, and as long as you buy a Port Night, no free shipping, bruh.
There we go, JJ.
All right, but we
there's
will
your free
make
shipping.
we will make you a code, and it's going to be AJ's a dickhead. All right, I'm just saying. One of the dogs hit the camera again.
Huh?
Daisy hit the camera again with her feet. Daisy,
All right. So
the dogs are passed out. They want to go to bed.
Shane, J Zone is shipping
Two and a half
cigars
hours.
down,
Yeah.
and we will bring them with us.
Okay, so I'm going to refund his shipping right now.
Well,
Daisy.
there you go.
Daisy,
Consider it
look at the little
done.
wagon. Daisy, don't.
All right.
Daisy, watch your feet. Daisy, come here.
Right.
Come here,
Yep,
girl.
we got
She
that
hit it
handled.
again.
All right.
And come here, girl.
All right. Place the order. Okay. Yep. We got that handled.
I got you, JJ. Just issued a refund.
Is
buddy.
it okay? Is it average whiskey drinker? He said something. Okay. So,
He says
Average
he's sending me
drinker.
something down from Michigan.
I'll bring down the old Fitz 17.
You don't need to. We actually have that here, buddy. I appreciate it. And I will tell you the 19 curb stomps the 17. And I like 17. 17's good. It doesn't blow my socks off. 19 blows my freaking socks off. Literally.
So
I took a drink,
average,
no
AJ
top.
will cry in our bourbons about Michigan this year. Wait a second, is average whiskey drinker going to be there too? When's he
I
coming
don't
down?
know. He's welcome.
When you coming down?
Let me check that coupon, buddy, real quick. Where's that?
There's the
Did I put a
coupon code.
term on it? I think I may have. Oh, it expired. Yeah, hang on. I'll make it go for another day.
There we go.
I have
We,
Winston
we,
in my
we,
arm.
right.
we're
Now
fixing,
try it,
we're fixing
JJ.
stuff on the fly.
You guys see Winston?
Oh, on the 6th. He's
On
going
the
to come down on the 6th to Bullwinkle.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, you're coming down to Bowwinkle's on the
I
6th.
didn't know that.
Oh hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Try it again,
I'm all
JJ,
for
by
that.
the way.
Yeah, and anybody else that wants to come down.
Yeah, Bowwinkle's February 6th. Oh, so we're going to tease this a little bit now. We are planning a Kentucky trip in March.
Yeah.
So we're going to be heading up to the Bourbon Trail towards the end of March. And we are going, let us get a little bit more details nailed down. but it's looking like probably the third weekend of March. We're gonna head up
So
there.
are you going to be going to Michter's? Because I think that's the rumor I heard.
Yes, we are planning on heading to Michter's. We're gonna hit up a few distilleries.
Going
Have
to do a
some
Fort
dinner.
Nelson private bottling.
I don't know about that. Oh,
You can do that. You can actually go in and do a single bottle, a single barrel at cask strength from Fort Nelson,
oh hell yeah!
which is Michter's.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Yeah.
really cool experience. You can,
Yeah,
same,
so
you can do the same thing at Heaven Hill and either do the Heaven Hill Select Stock or the Heaven Hill ECBP.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we're still working out some of the details on exactly where we're going to go to, what places we're going to hit up. But that's kind of what we're looking at. We'll put out a post of when we're going, and obviously,
Oh, you're doing a
we'd love
barrel pick at Starlight?
What's that?
You guys are doing a barrel pick at Starlight?
Barrel pick? Not that I'm aware of yet.
What?
But
Does
Joe?
Joe know something we don't?
Joe's knows something. Listen, if we anytime we can get in on anything like that, hell yes, we're
You're all in.
Yeah.
you
Be
know,
careful what you sign up
I'm gonna
for.
be there. No doubt I'm gonna be there. So, just saying.
Got it, Jay.
Details to come.
Yeah.
Details to come. But yeah, we'll put out some posts and let you guys know because we'd love to. I know we already have some people that are lined up that are going to come with us, and we'd love to have as many folks as can get together. Have some dinner, go take some tours, just hang out and have an awesome time.
Craig McDonald.
All right. Okay. Yep. Joe's working on it for Cappies. So
Okay, fair enough.
there's a possibility we
Good deal.
may be able to get
So-
in on that.
If you don't know, just a little quick information about Starlight. I love the distillery itself. It's fantastic. It's a grain to glass distillery. The family has been around forever. They've own a ton of farmland there. They grow all the grain and the wine, which is what they really got started in originally, was a winery. And it is beautiful. It is a beautiful place to go. It's very Midwestern. Love it. So you'll have a really good time there. They'll be glad to tell you about their family, their history, how they decided to start distilling whiskey, and it's a pretty amazing experience. Now,
Nice.
you don't get to go crawl around the barrels, which is something that I absolutely love to do. They're very regimented in that regard, but it is still a really amazing experience.
Nice. So Greg said that since we're going to
Yeah,
do
fuck Greg.
Michter's,
Move on. Next comment.
hey, by the way, Joe wants a bottle of that too over there. So Shane, if you just want to Venmo.
525 year.
Apparently, I owe you guys about $5 or $6 grand.
Exactly.
Hey, Shane,
I can't hang
143
on.
Bourbon was talking about
Yeah.
a link where the port night can be purchased.
This is definitely good, dude. That and all right. So let's pull these.
So just for clarification, Port Night is the Starlight. Port Night Rises is the MGP. I do have a special going on right now. If you buy the Port Night and the Port Night Rises, you get free shipping. And I think it's like $120 out the door, or something like that. $112 out the door.
Do you still have any of the Friday at Fred's left?
Very few, but yes. And I'm getting ready, like I said, I'm getting ready to go pick up another 10 cases. I have another 24 cases total from that barrel, by the way, because that's a full punch and barrel, hogshead, I think is what it is. It's a big barrel. It produced 408 bottles.
Damn.
So but these next batches are going to be even cheaper, but I'm not going to put the stickers on them and stuff because that all just adds cost and don't need to. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two, like I said, I'm going to be on the website ordering my next 2 bottles and pick them up next weekend while I'm there because these things are freaking. The Port Night Rising. No, Port Night's amazing. Port Night Rising is another level. Friday at Fred's is just freaking delicious. By the way, okay, so you told us the story about Friday at Fred's and everything, but you put Cigar Batch on here.
Yeah.
What was the reason behind that?
So cognacs specifically, and a cognac finished bourbon are historically associated with a cigar paired. That's typical, right?
Yep.
So that's connection number one. Connection number two is you do not know a person on this planet that smokes more cigars than Fred Rivette, who is Friday at Fred's.
Yeah, all right.
Just to put it in reference, on his drive from New Orleans to South Carolina, which is 10 hours, 3 hours into the drive, he had his first cigar down and was working on his second one. And this is at like 9:00 in the morning. Okay. So the guy loves his cigars.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. And I will say I've had it with cigar a couple of different times. It is delicious with a cigar. Just gonna say. So love it.
Fantastic.
All right. So Mama said we were enjoying the Friday at Fred's.
Did your mom
bottle
drink
that
it?
she
Did
won.
she actually drank it?
No, she is. Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually drinking it and she loves it.
Cheers to you, Mama.
And she's also nursing it and hiding it from Steve, her
She is.
husband.
Even better.
Yeah.
She is.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
her bottle. She won it.
That's
fair
her
and
bottle.
square.
She won it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Keep your hands off of it, Steve.
Joe almost won that bottle. I didn't know how close that actually was until I went back to edit
I
that
told
video.
you that was close.
Yeah, because you were like, Joe almost won it. And I was like, nah, that was mom's all the way. And then I was going back to edit and that needle went right in the middle.
It was right there.
Yeah.
Like it I'm glad that it was that random software website
Yeah.
because if I had looked at that, I was like, oh shit, I don't know who to choose.
Yeah.
It was so close.
That's what I told people. I was like, we have to show people that we're actually using a randomizer. And I'm glad we did because that was hella close.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a
All right, so,
gulper.
Jay Zona went to Inertia one time and within 2.5 days, good God, dude.
Joe, you and I need to connect over the next week before the guys get here, and let's put together kind of a list of what they need to try.
All right. So I got a little bit of Friday night at Fred's. Friday at Fred's.
Friday
This is gonna be my this is my last pour for the night.
All right.
All right. It's just so freaking.
Hey Jay, what's your last pour?
Whatever this is. Oh, this is 6 and 20. This is 6 and 20 old money.
You're digging on that.
Molasses.
It's so good, man.
All right. So here's the backstory, Shane. So when we went to the Bourbon Festival not 2022,
2021.
2021, because actually
They didn't have it in 2022.
So
Gotcha, Joe.
long story, the facility in Greenville that held it, someone bought that out. It's no longer an event facility. The new facility they moved it to is just, they're in the middle of a big renovation. So
Get
they
to the point,
pushed
bitch.
it back. Anyway,
Long story short.
they didn't have it in 2022.
Long story longer.
Long story longer. We went the one night and 6 and 20, the master distiller was there, the owner and founder was there. They were sampling a bunch of different stuff. We've had the old money. I've got a bottle of old money around here someplace of the
right
regular
there.
old money.
It's literally right.
It's
there.
right
I'm
there.
looking
Okay,
at
it's right down there. A bottle of regular old money. That at the Bourbon Festival was the first time we tried the barrel strength of 6 and 20. It's a whole different experience. And Age is like, I want a bottle of this. We have been looking for a bottle since November of 2021 of the cash strength.
The
And
5 grain cash.
The
rate.
5 grain cash strength.
Yeah.
I found the old money because we couldn't even find, we never got the timing right to even swing by the distillery and pick up it when they released the cash strength. And so I found that and I was like,
So
I want to try it, but I knew you were going to probably love it.
yeah, so this is old money. This is 80 proof, and this is old money. This is the bottle store pick, and it's 120.
Wow.
And it's dark as piss too. Yeah, it's
Dog, yeah.
Dark
as
piss.
piss, and we're gonna take a piss out of it. As them. All right, I think we're. I think I want to go to bed.
Call anytime, Shane. Joe said call anytime. Fred said that's my first and last.
Talk about it Friday at Fred's.
And Joe said, Shane, let's talk before Wednesday, surgery Thursday AM, so we'll be feeling great.
For sure.
Yep. All right. Shane, thank you for joining us tonight.
Dude, thanks for having me. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun. I really do hate that conversation tends to migrate towards story time, because that's really, like, I don't like to push that stuff. I want people to experience it and love it for what it is. I don't want to have to ever push it. I don't like talking about it because I feel like people think I'm being fake and phony, and I don't ever want to do that. So I appreciate you guys supporting it, loving it, and I hope people get to experience it and understand what the true heart and soul behind what I'm trying to do is.
Yeah.
Hey, we appreciate you. And like I said, it's no BS. Because we call it like I said, we've tried stuff, and listen, we like folks. They'll send, they'll let us try stuff, and it's just like, hey, it's not bad, but it's not great. Doesn't, to your point, doesn't knock my socks off. Dude, your picks have this year. That's the reason why they made it into our top, picks of 2022. Why are some of our favorites this past year? And that's no BS. It is what it is. Hey, maybe the next ones don't knock our socks off, but these, holy shit, they really do. So we appreciate it, man. It's been a blast. Thank everybody that's been in the chat tonight, and the super chats earlier. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. We will see you guys next week.
Yep.
Over at Shane's place.
We'll make a makeshift set out of Shane's bar.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, everybody.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.